wait for whoever else is supposed to show up. I'll check on Ben as
Okay,
well.
yeah.
Be right back.
Is Jeremy? No, I'll call Jeremy.
Oh.
Why am I waiting for all you mopes?
Well, I mean, it is 6 o'clock.
That's
So.
true. 6:02 when he said. I mean, I was showing my other. So I'm in a different server, and we're doing D&D dice rolls, making characters. Yo, Jeremy, D&D.
Yeah, my PC's already on.
Okay, see you in a second, bro.
I just imagine you'd say, "Sorry, I'm helping my dad again today."
Oh, yeah, I know. He's at that.
Like
It was actually fair, and it's good that Jacob came that day. It was like the one day we had needed extra people. Anyways, I was showing my buddies on this one.
Okay.
Anyways, so she was doing it. You just roll your d20s, like just straight d20s. The fuck's happening? Anyways, so
What is-
Jeremy?
what is he doing?
He's not talking. Jeremy, something autistic.
What is he doing?
I don't know what he's doing. Jeremy, we can't hear you.
Oh.
What? Your
Hey,
mic is
Cam.
lighting up, but you're not.
Uh,
Oh, there we go.
what?
Now
Yeah.
I can hear you.
Why
Before
has
it,
been shown a million times.
because RTC connecting, that bullshit.
Oh, what the fuck? But you joined Magic.
Yeah, because if there's no people in call, it's easier for me to join a call with RTC connecting. So just
Okay. Ben cooked a bunch of fucking food, so he's just probably upstairs. But anyways,
I
so
sure hope he's not fucking the food.
I'll show you guys. Actually, I'll stream.
What? What? What?
Oh fuck! No. I'm showing them something else. Here we go. So I just explained to them how D&D and the reasons why your median rolls are more consistent. Like, if we looked at actually, I put it in spam in my server. This was our rolls. So percentile is 54% newt, 58% cat, 42% slime. But if you look at their stats, this one's not actually, and she actually allowed rerolls on everyone. This guy got two. Anyways, the point is, their stats were like ones and shit, like bad fucking rolls. And she was like, oh, like we should do rerolls, blah blah blah. And I was like, the way you do it is you just do like your median roll is higher if you roll more dice that equate to the same number. What did happen?
Yeah.
32d6. Why? That's horrible. Oh, because 30. Okay, because there's 8 stats. I see. But it's not. Okay. Well, at least she understood. Fuck. Okay, she got the idea. Whatever. I'll talk to them later. Yeah, it was like so. They were like all wondering why their stats were all shit. I'm like, it's because they were rolling straight d20s for their stats, and I was like, bro, like, yeah, that's not a good way to do it. So I was on tabletop doing like making characters, and I did one character, her way, and I had my highest roll was an 11. I got a bad roll, but I also got a bad roll on the regular character, and my character only had one negative stat, -9. She had two negative, or two threes, so -5, or -4, whatever it was. 9, -1, yeah, -5. Anyways, so that's why I was late by like 1 second. Fucking 4 minutes, bro.
No excuses.
Yeah. Oh, Jeremy, you weren't here last week. We got through this area. You
Put
should
the
just
first
spawn-
room.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you should just spawn your character or move it up here.
Yeah. Fuck.
Everybody died, so you gotta recover the entire campaign.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I was fucking helping my dad with helped my
That's
dad
okay.
with renos last week.
We all understand what it's like to help your dad. Actually, we don't. We don't know what that's like.
Nathan does.
Does he?
Totally.
Hmm.
He helps my
I
dad destroy dishes.
oh my gosh, it was fucking one time, and it's not my fault.
Yeah, it's not your fault you can't cook, KD.
Wait, actually?
No, fuck
Wait,
off. I can
can
cook,
you wait?
I can fucking cook craft dinner.
He destroyed one of my
I-
pots because he
Nice.
burned
Wait,
it so
no
bad.
shot.
That is full sus,
I
by
was
the way.
playing
I don't know about that.
fucking
This is a bit of a
Counter-Strike.
stretch here. Can cook.
I was playing Counter Strike, and I was stressed out, so I ran back downstairs, and I forgot that I was cooking fucking mac and cheese. You know, anyone can make that mistake. It's not like unreasonable. And then mac and cheese happened to burn to the pot, and the pot was unrecoverable, unfortunately.
Mistakes were made. Oh, Ben cooked us dinner tonight. He
Yeah, I
made
saw
us
that. I saw
all
that. Actually,
That's good.
it's really good too.
bacon sandwiches. It was really good. Yeah, I agree.
Bacon egg sandwiches with hot sauce. Fuck yeah.
So basically, everybody died, right?
No, no,
What
no.
was last time?
Julian climbed the chasm over here and fell a couple of times.
It's a total recovery.
We got some good loot.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
We
Jacob.
got a dagger
okay.
for the character that never's here.
Yeah, we don't know. It wasn't. It was a scimitar. We don't give Jacob the scimitar. It was scimitar of wounding. And we
You
should
already
not.
gave it to Jacob.
I know.
didn't we?
I
I mean,
understand
I'll
that.
just pocket from him.
Yeah, well, because he's not gonna fucking be here. Then why the fuck are you give him magic items? It's a waste.
I think I can actually wield scimitar.
Rogue. Yeah, I think you can. Well, do you have sword proficiency?
I have proficiency in.
Martial weapons.
Oh no, simple short sword, rapier, long sword, and hand crossbow.
Okay, then yeah. Unfortunately.
So I can't use it.
No. Well, you can. Actually, I'm gonna use a short sword anyways, and I'm not proficient. The only difference is this scimitar of wounding is actually better than if you have a short sword, it's gonna ended up being better. Because all you do is you add your proficiency bonus to your hit chance. So you'll hit less, but when you do hit, it will be 1d4 bleeding. And because Ben and I are playing divination wizards, we can manipulate rolls. So it's the raw damage is actually more important than hit chance. But yeah. Is Ben gonna like get on or like what? What's
I
the
don't know.
play?
I don't know what his deal is. He's upstairs cleaning up the kitchen after his cooking mess.
Listen, there's a time to clean and there's a time for D&D.
Bro, he cooked you guys food.
Yeah, why is he cleaning?
I don't know. You should get up there
Yeah,
and
it's a
give him a
good
hard time,
I'm
Nathan.
calling him. I'm not gonna fucking help him.
Why
I'm
is
playing
Ben
D&D.
cleaning? Shouldn't you do that with him?
Yeah, eventually. There we go.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Is JG Boob coming?
No, he's fucking
No.
working. He skipped yesterday at work to go simp and play Far Cry 5 with fucking Bailey. Then he didn't go today. Jeremy, why'd you move your character off the screen?
Because I created a new character because I forgot it was there.
Oh, I see. So
This
boys,
new themes add your vibe to Discord is so sick.
It is.
The Crimson Moon thing is fucking amazing.
I like the sunset one, and the chroma glow. Those both look cool.
Dude, look at the Crimson Moon. Dude, it looks so. I
Wait,
never.
how do
Wow.
you
it's
do that
clean.
shit?
It makes me want to buy Nitro, kind of.
Oh,
you
okay,
use
Nitro.
Nitro.
Yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
Well, because
I have Crimson Moon. It looks pretty nice.
because we're leaving this area, we should go down and kill the guy that we trapped in that room, and just take his scythe. Because we trapped him because we didn't want him to be a ghost, right? But now if Jacob's not even here, then magic damage doesn't matter anyways. Plus he has a magic weapon, so it doesn't matter. We should just kill him
Oh,
because he has a
should-
magic scythe.
I'm on board with that.
Good point. Yeah.
There's no reason to keep him alive, right? So
Oh yeah, steal the scythe.
yeah, I mean, well, definitely. It's like We kept him alive because he couldn't damage Jacob with
Is this motherfucker alive?
yeah.
The giant?
We
I
did
thought
the
he was
ogre.
dead.
We didn't. No, we didn't kill him. Oh wait, yeah.
No, I
yeah,
thought
no,
Jacob
sorry,
went down.
We did kill him. We did kill him. Jacob killed him. He's just still on the screen. Yeah, you're right, Graham. Jacob went down and killed him. And this guy's locked in a fucking cage, like in like a prison cell. So we can just shoot him through the bars. We'll just shoot him dead through the fucking bars, and then take his fucking magic scythe and leave. Next area.
Yeah, did the world reset already?
I actually don't know.
I did like 21 damage to him already with my bow. If hasn't reset.
Even if it did reset, we can just kill. Like, it's worth killing the ogre. And then
You guys long rested, if you
Yeah.
recall. Because some people rested in the lights, some people rested out, which kind of is fucky because that means those people can long rest out, but the other people can't long rest in, if that makes sense. Like, they can't benefit from more than once every 24 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually 8 hours, so it wouldn't have been 24. Even if we all did a full 8 hour long rest, it shouldn't have been 24 hours.
It's not 24 hours yet.
Then let's just go kill that guy, and then
Which
leave,
guy?
leave this area. The warden, with the glowing red scythe.
The demon.
It's not a demon. He's a fucking dwarf.
He
Well,
looks like a
so
demon.
The one we
there's
locked in the cell.
remember there's a thing on the door here, up here.
Yeah.
Did you go up here yet? Because there's a ladder here too.
Yeah.
So those are your two
we
directions to
climbed
leave
there.
this area.
Before
So-
we leave, can we just kill this guy? But like through the bars, just shoot spells at him.
Which guy is this?
The if you go like
The-
the warden, I've been pinging him the whole time.
Oh.
The dwarf warden.
You can go kill him if you want.
Okay, we'll do so.
Hmm?
We'll kill him.
Okay.
And then Graham, open up the gate, and then we'll take his scythe.
Is he dead yet?
Yeah.
You slaughter him in cold blood, which is an evil act because he's not doing you any harm. He's no threat or risk to you. So,
He attacked
uh,
us.
What's your alignment?
We're all good. You made us go good.
Not a good act. You
That
know
is
that
totally
this
a good act.
it's totally not a good act, and you
Isn't
know
he an
that
evil
by
dwarf?
doing this,
So
by
what?
doing this, it will move you one scale away from being good and towards evil. I'm just
Okay,
telling you
yeah,
ahead of time.
neutral. I want to play neutral anyways. I'm down. I'll kill him.
I'm already neutral.
I'm just standing around. I'm not killing.
I'll kill him.
I just won't bear witness to this act.
Yes.
I'll fucking kill him. I always play neutral anyways. You said that we had to play good, so if you want to be neutral, I'm down for that.
I just said you couldn't play evil. And by the way, if you become evil in this campaign through acts of evil, I will take over your character. Just so you know, just as a guideline for you.
But why?
Because you'll become
And
evil.
why is this evil?
Anyway, you kill him. Kill him, captured man, unarmed, in cold blood.
He's
No
not
problem.
unarmed. I'm taking his arms. That's why I killed him. I want his weapon.
No problem. He's dead.
Okay, I'll take his scythe.
It's garbage.
Definitely not garbage.
The
Okay.
shiny
So
magical.
which way are you going? That way or this way?
Up the ladder on the left.
Okay. You go up the ladder, and there is a riddle on the door. And the riddle is it's a very difficult riddle. It's going to take you guys a long time to solve it. So I will just I'll post it into Discord chat.
Death.
The answer is 4 letters.
Oh, okay.
Same beginning. Same the end. No middle. Well, damn. Circle.
4 letters.
Oh yeah, you're right. 4 letters. What the fuck? Same at the beginning,
Fate.
same at the end, no middle. Fate is a lie.
Your fate is determined from the beginning.
So there's a bunch of like tumblers, if you recall the description before, and there's letters on them. And so there's the entire alphabet on each letter. So you could put the word fate in. Do you? Do you enter the word fate?
It's not fate, Julian.
Well, we don't know what the consequences of
Yeah,
the wrong answer yet.
that's true.
so-
There's only one way to find out the
But
consequences for doing something
it's
wrong.
not fate.
I would say we try.
No, we don't try fate. Fate has a middle. You act out your fate. There's a middle to it. First of all, and second of all, it has an end. You die eventually, and your destiny, your fate ends. It has an end. It has a middle, and a beginning. I guess in that case as well. What did you say?
But no, I'm trying to use Chat GPT for this question. You see?
No, you're not allowed to use that.
Okay.
It's cheating.
GPT.
Why don't you go online and start trying to Google riddle solutions? Lane sauce. Why even play the campaign?
I
The
didn't say
answer
what it
is
was. So.
same.
Is what?
Same. Same is the same.
It's different at the beginning and the end. There's an S and an E.
Well, you could argue same has a middle.
It does have a middle as well.
Oh, I guess I have to look deeper.
We just bash the fucking door down.
Wait, what's the riddle? Sorry, I wasn't
We
listening.
killed everyone in the area.
It's in general.
Okay.
Ben, we just sit here and cast firebolt at the door over and over and over again until it fucking.
It's magically warded.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay, then fuck this door. Let's leave.
No. Give me. I just need a second, bro. I need to think. Hold on.
It's 4 letters, Ben.
Okay.
When the group actually already had suggested
not
a
life?
workable solution, they were
No,
very
no
close with a workable solution, but the answer they had wasn't 4 letters. But if they had thought about the answer they gave and a 4-letter version of it, they would have got it.
Circle? No. 4-letter version. What?
4-letter version of a word.
I gave the only.
A line.
It's not 4 letters,
line.
Ben. It's not 4 fucking letters.
Line.
Line. 4 letters.
A line? A line's with a G.
No, line. Line.
Oh,
line.
just a line.
line. Yeah,
Lines
line.
have middles, bro.
Bro, same at the front, same at the end. It's one long thing, bro. Fuck.
Yeah,
right.
that one might work.
It has a middle.
It has a middle.
Oh,
That's a great answer.
Yeah, so that one's better than Fate. I'm willing to try line because.
What about
riddles
ball?
are supposed to be obscure.
Because technically, you could
A
say ball has a middle.
Yeah. Let's just try line. It's not a bad one. At least it could be construed to be right. Like it's not unreasonable.
Whatever word you want to try, put in the type into chat.
Oh, spot.
What? It's not spot, Jeremy. Spots have middles.
No, I'm trying. Technically, you could argue a spot to be a singularity, and I'm trying to think of a synonym for singularity that is 4 letters.
It doesn't have to be singular.
An atom.
Okay, so.
Atoms have middle.
So do spots, but okay. So.
What are some
riddles-
non-4-letter words that you guys have already suggested that would work as an answer for this?
A
I
circle.
said circle.
Okay, so would circle work for this?
Yes,
I mean,
but I don't know
yes.
any
Okay.
4-letter words for circle.
yeah. I
so
don't,
what's
I don't know.
Oval.
Mm.
When you say it one time, why do you say it fucking 8 times?
Oh my bad, I got a lull. My bad.
No, because you could at
a
any
ring,
point
maybe?
where it's the beginning and the end, there would be a middle because an oval has changing degrees.
Yeah.
How about a ring?
Fair.
Ring
Ring is not bad.
has a middle. There's just nothing in the middle.
No.
No,
Because
that counts as no
rings
middle.
can be true circles. It doesn't have to be like an ornate ring with like diamonds and other shit in it. It can be just a straight circle, and that's a ring. A ring is a circle. They can be synonymous. Ring isn't bad. Line's not bad. I want to try both
A
of those.
hole.
Hole.
I
has-
honestly feel
has an
more
end.
confident with ring than
Oh,
line.
void.
No beginning, no end. Well, do we know if voids have a beginning? Our universe.
Well, the second you're in the void, that's the beginning. And at the end-
actually, void is like the epitome of nothing. There's no beginning, no end, no. It's just nothing. And void's not bad either.
Void is the opposite of a beginning. There's no beginning to void. Or end. That's the whole point of void. So, anyway, what do you type the answer in? Who's typing the answer in? Whoever puts it on types the answer in can be the person whoever types it in specifically is the person who's putting the answer into the door.
Are we gonna do ring? I'll fucking.
Ring and line
I
aren't
like
bad.
ring I like ring the most. Yeah.
We should do ring and get Graham to do it.
Yeah, shouldn't we get fucking Julian to do it? Doesn't he have the skill set to do it?
No, you have the most armor.
Yeah, you have the highest AC. Also magical.
Tank bluff.
Okay, fine. I'll do it. I
Back
guess.
up, boys. Back up. Ben, move. Away from the door.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, danger sense.
You gain an uncanny sense that when things nearby are as they should be, giving you an edge, and you dodge. You get the sense that if you put the wrong answer in here, it's dangerous.
I
There
see.
you go. So that's your advantage.
Ah, fuck is ugly when we need him.
You told
Okay.
us that we could bash it down, but it would be
I'll
and now it has a
put in the
magic
code.
barrier.
Let's see. Do I just die right now?
You have to type it in chat.
Oh, I do. Okay.
Ring.
Okay, no.
Okay, do I die?
You can make a perception check, Sova.
He can or he has to? Oh, nice.
Okay. So first off, you can tell that the door has released its lock and popped slightly ajar. You can also tell that this had a greater impact on something else somewhere else.
I see. Okay.
I'll check this gate down below. I'll use the
As you
owl.
start exploring the dungeon now, after doing that,
No.
Wait, you go into the light, Nathan?
I
don't go through the door?
I send the owl to check it out.
so the door is ajar, and while the door is ajar, you send the owl down this tunnel to go check this door out.
This gate, yeah.
Okay. So what does the rest of the party do with the owls going up to check the gate? You waiting?
Yep.
Stand guard.
Round after round after round.
Well, check the fucking door. Like, go in there and see what's in there. That's the point of this.
Isn't it this door?
No, this is a ladder that goes up to the next area. This is just a door.
Yeah. So how long is your owl? So the gate is ajar.
This gate down here is ajar?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
It's a
fucking
portcullis, so it's actually lowered, into the ground.
Okay, well, I'll make the owl disappear, and then I'll go, I guess, just stand watch down here. I'll just make sure nothing comes up.
That's the second round.
Wait,
What are you guys?
Already a movement.
What are you guys doing up here? It's 2 rounds have gone by since the door's ajar.
Fine.
So
Just go in the fucking room. What are you guys doing? Go in the room and see what's in there, and loot, and let's leave.
I'll go in, I guess.
Okay, yeah.
okay. When you go through the doorway, you disappear. It like teleports you somewhere basically.
Oh my fuck.
What's down?
So so nobody knows. Sova's gone through. He's teleported. He's gone. Nobody knows what's going on.
I also went through.
Who goes through second? Who's I?
Kusa.
Okay, you're gone.
I'm standing back.
Yeah, fuck that.
You could attempt. By the way, I should say this. You can tell it's about to teleport you. The second guy knows. In theory, you could try to resist the teleport if you wished.
Wait, you guys just
There's
walk
there's
in?
no point since I followed him.
Yeah, no problem. Just
Okay, well,
Okay. I am not inclined to go in there.
Me neither.
you guys just hang out where you're at, hanging out then.
I'm gonna go into here and just use the owl to see.
Julian.
Okay. So third round. So Sova goes through. It's 1 round action. Who's the second round?
Kusa.
Kusa.
Kusa. So that's round 3. Okay. Uglet's gone. We're gonna remove him from the map. Round 4. Who goes through, or what do you guys do? You guys basically retreat back to here.
Well, I think they didn't know, so I would like run over and tell Vexus that they just disappeared.
Yeah, I'm not going in there.
Send-
Julian, get
You
your
can
ass in.
send the owl through. couldn't
Yeah,
you?
fuck
I
him if
thought
it's a
about
one-way
that,
trip.
But
Owl connection only works to a certain
I
distance.
know
so
100
it
feet,
doesn't
which is why
work
I'm
anymore.
not doing it. I already considered that.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they're within 100 feet, they can come back anyways.
Julian, come.
I feel like you and Kusa are like fit to defend each other, and then these two mages are like low HP, so we need somebody to.
How much HP
In case we get attacked down here.
Wait, shouldn't we be grouped up?
Yeah, we
Shouldn't
should.
you guys just follow us?
Well, what the fuck's behind there? I'm not following you.
Well, you would find out when you follow us.
I'll find out when you come back.
The downside of not going through the gate is you could be down 2 party members right now, where you could potentially save us if you were to go through.
Yeah, I guess.
So it's only like, do you feel comfortable going through this dungeon down 2 members?
Are you thinking about it for a round? It's now round 5, and the owl can make a no, it can't see anything. Never mind.
You know what? If Julian, if you want to go through, you can. Are you tempted by by it, Julian? You should go
I'm-
inside.
I will send the
I'm-
owl through first and just see if it's within 100 feet of us.
Okay.
I'll send the owl.
The So can you summon? Read me the description of your ability to summon and then de-summon the owl, etc., so I can
I'll just
understand it
post
better.
No, so I already have it summoned.
You said you dismissed it.
I did, and then I summoned it in to check the portcullis earlier. It's an action. It doesn't matter. It's at will. It doesn't matter at all. It's not like it takes like fucking 10 minutes to do.
That's what I was asking. I just asking. You could have just said it's at will.
Okay,
No problem.
I thought you were trying to like within 30 feet of me. I can do it at will. 100 feet, I can see through its eyes and communicate with it telepathically.
Yeah. So you send it through on round
Oh,
5.
Okay, I can communicate with it telepathically 100 feet, but additionally, as an action, you can see through the familiar's eye. It doesn't have a range. Read the middle section.
Yeah.
So I can't communicate with it telepathically, but I can use its senses. Wait, what? That doesn't seem right, but that's what it reads.
Julian. You know you want to come.
But then our two
Well, no,
magic.
No, if you come in, they'd have to follow you,
well,
dude.
No, we don't have to follow you, but I'm probably gonna end up going through there because these two dumbasses are gonna get themselves killed. If I don't know why Jeremy ran through without discussing.
Well, I mean,
the
it could be
rest of
you
us.
get three. If you got killed though.
Yeah, but I don't think so. I mean, if it comes down to it, Ben and I can just teleport to this little ledge right here, and Julian can climb out. Like we have ways to hide. I can pretty much as an action just get out there. I think Ben also has Misty Step, so we can both just go to that ledge. Untouchable.
Did you just die?
Because I'm smart, bro. Okay, I can get away from shit.
Okay, so
That's
do you
round
think?
5.
I'll
So
follow-
I'm
I'll
safe to
follow
go to
them.
round 6.
Okay, let's go.
Julian's
Julian's coming.
Round 6. I said on round 5. I'll send my familiar through anyways.
Yeah, your familiar goes through. Pop disappears.
Okay, I look through its eyes.
You cannot see through its eyes.
Okay, I'm not going through there. They're dead or something.
Julian said he was coming.
My only instruction to my familiar is just to follow not Julian, follow Graham.
If I
Nathan, you and I can probably complete this dungeon, just us two, because of Misty Step and
Yeah,
movement that we
and
have.
hiding, probably.
Yeah, so it's safe. So you should come with us.
What?
You should protect us.
Dude, the owl went through, and I immediately lost all my senses. That's fucked up.
Wait, did he hear anything?
No. I had no senses at all. So this door could have failed the fucking thing.
Well,
if your
It
owl-
would've the abyss.
If your owl
What if-
teleported more than 100 feet, it's gone. Correct?
No.
Like you can't read it.
So that's what I was asking you earlier. It says I cannot communicate telepathically with it. However, I can see through its eyes and hear what it hears, getting benefits of any special senses the familiar has. Read the middle section. There's a 100-foot range on the telepathy, but it doesn't say that there's any range on the sight or hearing.
I think you can only communicate with it up to 100
Okay.
feet. That's the way I read that.
Sure.
That's the way I honestly read it.
Yeah, I'm not going through.
So you and I, your character has the same understanding that I have, which is if it teleported more than 100 feet, you would have lost contact with it.
Okay.
That's what I just want to make sure that you're clear about that. It doesn't mean your owl's dead or like you're aware, right? That your owl's got 100-foot range on it effectively. That's essentially what I'm saying.
What if this is just the exit to the next room?
That's round
It's
6.
not because this ladder is.
He's basically telling us that we won't die if we go in, but I kind of want to check out the ladder now too a little bit because I don't want to get
We
teleported
were
away.
up there, dude. We were already up the ladder. We saw the
Oh.
map. We know what's
Oh,
up
I
the
don't
ladder.
remember. I don't remember what's up
Okay,
there.
I do. It's safe.
Oh yeah, right. It's a little like
room with
area
on
that people
top.
were staying in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Like a building.
So
Yeah, so
I'll go through.
you'll go through?
Yeah.
Okay. So on round 6, as you're approaching, who else is left there currently?
Just Ben and Julian.
So on round 6, as you're about to go through, everyone that is currently, so I'm assuming you're all kind of waiting your turn. It's a magic use, right? So every time you go through this thing, it's magic, right? So just trying to
Can I
make
make an
sure that
Arcana
everyone
check?
understands.
And just like discern if it's a trap or not.
Yeah, it's not a trap. It's not really where I'm going at with this anyway. Where I'm going with this currently, just give me 2 seconds here.
I could have just went the ladder in the first place, boys, but
I didn't
now
know,
we're
to be
taking
fair,
random
and no one told
I
me.
did tell you. I told all of you we can just leave. We can go up the ladder. We know what the next area is, and you guys insisted on doing this.
Oh no, you said we could just go up the ladder, but you didn't say we know what the area is.
Because everyone else knows what the area is. You might not have, but the rest of them were up there. You'll see.
Okay.
When we go to the next map, you'll see our characters because we've already placed them.
Anyway, what you see on round 6 coming up through here, squeezed, by the way, so it's moving slowly
Oh shit.
about there. So
fuck.
did you guys make your perception rolls?
I did.
No,
Where?
I don't see any perception rolls for anybody. Make a perception roll. Let's go.
Oh, I have to do it again. Okay.
They're not even there, Graham. Why are we making percent? We're all going through it anyways.
It'll
Oh, that was okay. That was
Kelsier. That's a fail. Benascus. You're out there, so Benascus, Vexus.
17.
There you go. Vexus, you spot this.
Oh.
Come up the hallway. Toxic fails. So the only person that spots it is Vexus, and that's probably why he hops through the portal. So
No,
it's
no,
gone.
I definitely informed my buddies before to run through as fast as they can. I mean, yeah, I'll teleport through. Let's go.
Okay.
was Julian dead.
Oh,
I followed
that's a
that.
round.
I followed that.
That's a round. Who's going through on round 7?
Me.
Ben should
Kelsey.
know.
You bastard!
He's the mage.
Oh, just
No, no,
leaves
it's-
Benascus to the end.
What the
He's
fuck?
the mage, Julian.
I grab his hand and we both go on the same turn.
Not
Nope.
chilling. I'll live this. I'm vibing.
So who goes next? Benascus or Kelsier?
Oh, Kelsier.
What the fuck?
He was in front of me. I mean, fair enough.
So Kelsier goes, leaving Benascus.
Okay.
Ben, you goes down to the door, I'm assuming, up here.
Yep.
Okay, make a will save.
Make a what save?
A will save.
Make
Okay,
a
what's-
wisdom save.
Yeah, wisdom. Use your portent if you have it. This is
Oh,
important.
yeah, I haven't rolled my portents yet.
Then roll them.
Can I
Was
roll
that a
them?
heartbeat?
Can I roll them real quick?
Yeah, roll them.
Yeah, I would roll him right now, Ben. This is one of those ones you do not want to fuck up.
Yeah, and use it. 19. Use a 19.
19.
No, plus your
Whoo!
modifier too. Whatever your wisdom is.
2.
Plus 2.
Yep.
So 21.
Okay.
Yep.
You get the sense that you barely resisted this thing as it attempts to charm you to stay. Stay a while, let's chat.
Fucking succubus.
And you're like, fuck this shit. Jump through the thing.
Yep.
Right? Okie doke. So let's drag the players. Oh shit, I got to turn Fog of War on. Now, hang on a second. Ooh, I would have given a lot away. That would have made me sad. Hang on a second. Let me just fix this map. real
Fucking
quick.
teleport. There was a perfectly good safe area, safe zone right over there. And we chose the random fucking teleporter over the guaranteed safe house.
Is that a succubus or a harpy?
Looks like a succubus. It's
It's the
charming.
demon. I just, it's a fig that I had.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just setting up my Fog of War on the map. I apologize. And then I'm going to draw a little bit in for you guys so you can see what's what. So, reveal areas. Diddle-doo, diddle-doo. Okay, I'll drag you guys over to here. There you go. Zoom out. Zoom way out. There should be a little piece of the map that's drawn in for you.
Yep, on the right side,
Yep.
guys. What the fuck? I'm mad at you guys for this shit. Also, I probably wouldn't know that there was a. I mean, I saw the demon and I saw Ben come in last. I'm gonna be fucking pissed at fucking Julian for leaving him behind. Minus respect.
Well,
That's fucked.
I mean,
I didn't
honestly,
know
the,
that he
the
was going to leave
reason
him
why
behind.
no, the reason why I said Julian can go first is because when we first found out that there was like something going on, I thought we were gonna like die. So I thought someone was gonna come out of the portal and attack. So then I hid behind Julian, and instead of just like staying in front, because I was originally in front of him, so then I felt bad for doing that. So then I was like, okay, fair enough.
Yeah, in the future I'll go
Yeah.
last. You guys are so indecisive.
I actually have advantage on being charmed.
Yeah, fate, ancestry.
So you
Yeah.
guys come out of these are rocks on the wall right here, and you end up coming out of these rocks, and they have glowing lines through them. That gives you the sense that they're somehow linked to some sort of magic in some capacity.
I wonder if I
And
can
you're in
send... Can we throw things back through it?
It's a one-way trip.
Okay, so what if that fucking demon comes through? We should get the fuck out of here before it comes through. Like, let's leave.
Yeah, it could have been. It basically would have been at the end of Ben's character if he would have failed that save. Just so you know. Because you guys couldn't have gone back to save him, and so Ben would have had like a whole side story campaign being trapped there. Although I had a plan to potentially get him out, but it was bad. That was an epic, important roll at 19, Ben.
I should roll.
I just thank Nathan for that because he reminded me. I would have just been
Mhm.
fucked anyways. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you've used your portent for the day. Is this everybody? I feel like we're missing people.
I have not
I-
used my
I
portent for the
already
day.
rolled
I have my
rolled
10.
my
I still have a
18.
10 from Portland.
But I see Vex. I don't see
Same
Vanessa's.
Yeah, your character's not here, buddy. Push your character down.
So this is an interesting area that you're in right now, and I want to describe it a bit to you. You're in a cave system, clearly, but there is natural foliage that's growing out of the ground. And there's these, like I said, these stones things on the wall, of which they allow one-way magic, but not multiple ways. There is a natural dirt floor, like an earth floor. So this area is, but even though it's stone ceilings, there are some areas, like for instance, this area here on your left is an example. You'll see this. This is a wall, so this darker brown area is 5 feet lower than this area. So this is like a shelf, if that's one way to think of it, okay? And like as an example, in this area, there's some natural green foliage, but it seems like they survive, and there's water, there's flowing water out of this stuff. And it seems like these plants survive off of the life that this water brings them. And the area is fairly humid. It's moist, wet. Caves are often damp and cold, but this has got way more life to it than a regular cave. So the area here, the best time to describe it to you is you have this dirt floor area and this nook that you're in. And then if you zoom in on the map, you can see that the dirt floor has actually got larger stones, like of marble into it. Okay? And there's like a ledge as you move over to these areas. And this pathway, that's the best way I'm going to describe it, has like flowing green, milky water. It's the best way I'm going to describe it.
So it's like it's not see-through.
It's not see-through. It would be like, you know how like glacier water sometimes can have that like almost like it's still green, but it's got like a white effect to it in a way. You know what I'm talking about?
Sure.
Very cold, like glacier water. So this water looks like that. It's definitely unique. There's large stone floors that you can see, like large stones that you can see, and you can hop to them. You'll have to make some occasional balance checks. So it's not particularly difficult, but if you're not in combat, it's really not a big deal. But if you were doing combat on these stones, it's possible you could fall into the water. Don't know if that's got any negative effects or not, but it's possible. That's all I'm trying to say.
Okay.
So the pathway kind of splits off 2 different ways, and yeah, and there's like a bushes there on the left with some life in them and stuff like that, and there you go. That's what you see. So
Can
what
I,
do you do?
Send the familiar down, fly above
Mhm.
the water.
Yep. So your familiar makes it to here, and these tentacles come ripping out of there and make a touch attack on your familiar. What's your familiar's armor? AC.
Oh, it'd be 10, I think. Just give me a second.
Okay.
Um, 11.
Okay. The vines reach out. I'm just going to look them up. because that's not a great roll.
+5. Well, shit, boys.
So I'm going to give you a picture of what this thing looks like as it comes out and swallows, grabs your dude and grapples him and sucks him in. Let me see if I can save this image. That's not what I want to do.
This is bad.
Visit.
Do you guys have like herbs and like incense?
No.
Because I
Poor
need
owl.
10 GP of charcoal, incense, and herbs. Oh, brass brazier? Fuck. That's not gonna work.
I have 5 sticks of incense.
How much is that worth?
I have no clue.
Almost without a doubt, Nathan, you have sufficient resources. I think I gave you a whole bunch of reagents previously
yeah, concentration ones. Yeah,
Yeah, so
summon
you have
reagents.
sufficient.
Okay.
Yeah, you have sufficient to summon an additional, let's say, 2d4. Roll 2d4 for me.
Oh, what the fuck? I didn't do the. Okay, you know what? I'll just do it this way. 6.
So you have additional stuff to summon. You estimate 5 or 6. We'll say 6 of these guys. So yeah, there you go.
Okay, yeah, I forgot about that.
Is this bush here? Is that not the same thing?
Obviously not, or would be fucked.
Suck here. Just gotta take the name out of this guy, or it ruins it. Ruins the surprise. It looks like this in general chat.
Oh, I
shit.
actually don't know what this is. That sucks. It fucking ate my familiar.
Yeah,
That's unacceptable.
grapples it. Your familiar is basically helpless against this thing, so I didn't, and it swallows it.
Yeah. Okay.
One hungry boy.
Well, I say we go back and ritual cast Find Familiar. I mean, like I'm not fucking walking out there. Or we send Julian first. His dex save. I think
Yeah,
grappling's dexterity, right? Is the dexterity
But
ring.
demon could be
So
chasing
these
us too, right?
bushes right next to us, these are just regular leaves then?
Well,
Um,
so far.
Some are, and obviously some aren't.
Yeah, exactly.
Could that demon be chasing us?
It could be. I
So
mean,
we should
by
probably maybe chance it and then
Look-
get Julian
Now,
to
by
go in
now
front.
he would have been out here. Probably.
I want to know what happens when you like just pull out some weeds, like just tear apart bushes. Like if it pisses off the cave or something.
This is.
He's probably not following us
hostile
because he
environment.
asked me to stay. So if he's asked me to stay, there's a reason why he wanted me to stay and
No,
not
because
just follow us.
if you stayed, you wouldn't have any teammates, and it'd be a 1v1. Now if
He might have also just not been able to leave the area. He might have been like
That's
bound.
possible,
That's why
that's
he was like
possible.
stay.
But you staying has more advantages than just being bound to that area. There could be other reasons why. I guess we go up, right? There's no fucking vines up top.
Yeah. I mean, can we not kill it?
We probably could kill it, but I don't want to risk it. I actually don't know what that is.
Just see if I can find something to put on the map
It
for
has
this
like
thing.
stalactite.
Actually, it's funny because if you look up its description on time, I won't tell you what it is, but the description, when you Google it and the stat block comes up, it's pretty funny because it's like, oh, stalactites, stalagmites, oh, and then this thing
What?
comes out. It's the text, the little blurb. It makes me laugh. So yeah,
So it's stationary, then we can just like throw firebolts at it from afar.
you get the sense that it could probably move. It
Oh.
seemed to move pretty quickly when it got aggravated.
Okay,
I guess
Grand, stand
We
here.
just sneak
I'll
through.
just use this
I'll
thing.
still
This will
shoot
do.
firebolts.
No, that's not right. This one. This will do fine. There you go. I'll put that there. I can't find the thing I'm looking
His
for.
tentacles could reach, but it looks like it's like one with the rock.
Oh, I got like beholders. There's all kinds of cool ones in here.
All right, boys, just fucking light it up.
So what's the thought process? You kind of all kind of pull back a little bit. You're like, ooh, that's not fun. I won't mess with that.
I push forward and I shoot firebolt, targeting the squid creature.
Everyone click on themselves and roll for the initiative.
Squid Games. Squid Games. I fucked up.
It's okay.
Kind of went in order of the people that are already up
In
ahead.
front, yeah. Ben didn't roll.
Ben, click yourself and roll. Let's go. Or you're gonna skip.
I was closing my windows. My fault.
Yeah, it is. We know.
My room was kind of hot, so I was just closing. My bad, guys.
Okay. We are sorting descending order Vexus, and that's nice because you do start and you can see it from there. So you can go ahead and you can make an attack.
I'll cast Scorching Ray 3 times.
Yeah.
Or once, but that's unlucky.
So that's a miss, a miss, and a miss. Everything misses. Kelsier, your turn.
Okay, I'm going to.
Yeah. My apologies. As you see this thing's mass creep out from the wall more, you realize it is a large creature.
Do we
It
run?
looks like
Go on,
it
Joey.
looks honestly, it looks like part of the wall, rock wall. If you see the picture of it, it looks very rocky.
Yeah.
And its description states that when it's not moving, it is indistinguishable from rock.
Okay. So because of assassinate, I should have advantage on this attack.
Why would you get advantage?
Because he hasn't the enemy hasn't taken an attack roll yet.
It did. It
In
attacked
this turn?
the owl. Well, not in this turn, but it was in combat, prepared and had revealed itself. So it is not flat-footed as most things would normally be at the beginning of combat.
Okay, so I miss. And then
Okay.
I'm gonna move down here.
You move back. Okay. That makes us Sova. What do you do?
Did we skip Daxus? Oh wait, maybe you
I
already.
shot and it has more than
yeah.
16 AC, so.
Vexus.
Oh fuck. How many javelins do I even have left?
Just ready to attack. It'll come close to us.
If it's gonna. Let's see. I have 1 javelin left. Fuck. I'm gonna throw my javelin at it, and then I'm gonna back up a tiny bit.
You're all fucking pussies. Are you fucking kidding me?
Well, I mean, should we just all back up?
I can't
instead?
fucking
Or-
back up because I just moved. Or I just
Or
I went
run
first.
away.
Your only job
It's
was
passive.
to fucking defend that area. Julian already pushed it out. Now, if you leave me, I'm fucked. You can't back up.
I have an idea for my turn. So
Okay,
if you want to just move in front of Nathan, please. Oh,
You want me
throw a
to move in
javelin?
front of Nathan?
like move here after your
Yeah,
attack.
he hit
Okay,
with
fine.
his javelin.
That's a good one.
That is a hit.
Yeah.
Your javelin appears to, was it a piercing damage?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. It appears to pierce this creature. Creature seems unimpeded by the javelin attack. It does damage, it sticks into it, but it's not like, woo,
Oh shit.
not a big deal. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. And I did the extra damage, so you did 14 damage, correct?
Yeah.
Good. It goes. Can only see Sova and Vexus, so it will split its attacks equally on the two of you.
I get my turn first, don't I?
It has a
Or is
15
it...
foot reach.
Oh, my bad. I apologize. You do. Thank you, Kusa. Appreciate that.
Alrighty. So, fuck. I need to see it to cast this, don't I?
Mhm.
Okay.
This
Fuck.
square right here is visible, both to you and to it.
Okay. I'll move in there and then use a charge from my Ring of Animal Influence to cast Fear.
Oh, nice.
Is that limited to
Animals didn't look like it.
animals?
It says that creatures were fear. So I'm not sure how to decipher that, but I'd imagine that
you can cast fear
includes
on
monsters.
non-animals. But does the ring only work on animals? Because maybe the magic item doesn't work on.
It just said that I gain access to this spell when I search it up, but I'll double
Get
check.
the sense that this might not be a good attack on this particular creature, and I'm willing to give you an opportunity to do something more effective.
Okay. I will then take the opportunity to mark it with Wixbow and mark it with Favored Foe.
There's a third one.
The third one only happens when I attack it.
Okay.
So I'll just swing with that shit.
That's a mess.
Holy fuck, okay.
Apparently it's my turn to get a bunch of good rolls. It's coming, boys. It's coming.
It can hit us from that far away?
It can.
Okay.
25-foot reach it's got.
Holy shit.
It can see 3 of you. So it's going to do 2 attacks. It's got 6 total attacks, plus if it grapples, it gets another option. So it's going to do 2 attacks on each. 2 on Sova, 2 on Vexus, and 2 on Kusa. I'll start with Sova first. As 2 tentacles get flung towards you, first one will miss. What's your AC? 21 or something, right?
Yeah, 21.
Second one hits no problem. As soon as the tentacle attacks you, it can only make 4 attacks with its tendrils. And I'll still do 2 and 2, then I just won't attack the third person. It has 6 tentacles, but it can only make 4 attacks. Okay, that's fine.
Only
So it's
4
gonna do,
attacks.
yeah. So its second attack hits you, and immediately you are grappled and pulled 25 feet, up to 25 feet straight towards it. So I will just pull you to here neatly. You
Fuck.
pull right up there nicely, and you take blah 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 blah. Oh, actually, you get the sense that it can reach further than 25 feet. Yeah. You are grappled currently. The target is restrained and has disadvantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. It does limit my tentacles, so I can't make another attack. So the attack does no damage other than grapple you, maintain a grapple on you. But when it pulls you towards its giant opening maws, it then makes a bite attack on you when you get pulled in. So this is the bite attack. For free. Nice. That is a miss. It chomps on your armor. This would have been vicious. Its jaws are massive. It can't quite swallow you whole, but it's vicious. It's like being bitten by a shark. Okay. So that's 2 attacks on you. 2 more attacks on Vexus. That'll hit. You get sucked up here, Vexus.
Use lucky on the 19. Definitely using lucky on the 19.
Reroll.
Yeah,
roll that again.
There you go.
What's your AC?
11.
Yeah, hits.
Yeah, I know.
Pulls you up. And it attempts to bite you. This could be fatal for you. It's bite attack. Chomp, 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 chomp. What?
11 AC. Wait, it's not fucking away. That hits.
It's +7. It's +7.
Oh my gosh.
So, how many hit points you got?
Not enough. Fucking
okay, so
18.
You take 24 for 28 damage.
Okay. Well, I'm dropped, obviously.
Yeah. Chomp, and it's done.
So it has 4 attacks. It attacks Graham with 2 tentacles and a bite, and then me with 2.
It has 6 tentacles, and it can make up to 4 attacks, and successfully upon a grapple, as long as it can pull you to 25 feet. So you have to get to it. So, for instance, if you were 35 feet away, I would have pulled you 25. I would have done no damage this round. But you're not, right? So when it gets you to it, it gets to bite you for free. That's the setup.
Yeah, free, okay.
Its arms don't do any damage, right? All it's trying to do is feed its giant mouth. So these tentacles are reaching out. This is what it did with your owl. and it just throws everything to its mouth. That's literally, and its mouth is the attack, quote unquote.
Yeah,
right?
sure. Okay. Well, yeah. Okay, I'm done. Obviously.
Yeah. So you're down. It doesn't seem as interested in you, and collectively you're not aware of the spexes, but the minute you're down, it actually just drops you because it's more interested in going after other
You're
people.
like in the water.
Interesting enough, yeah, you're on enough of a ledge here, I'm going to say not in the water, but that could have been a possibility, but not in this spot. Yeah. Okay, Benascus, your turn.
Okay.
See these tentacles? You see these tentacles lash out of nowhere. That's all you can see, and these people just get like reefed towards this thing, and you hear these giant bone crunching chomp, 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 chomp.
Fuck.
What exactly is the reach? Let me ask.
We don't know yet, but it's fucking far.
Okay.
It
Okay.
could probably reach you. Well, I'll just tell you because it'll make the math simple. It's 50-foot reach.
Holy shit.
Wow. Okay.
Everything you can see, basically.
Yeah. You can't hide from it.
Okay.
Unless you
I know,
actually
but I'm
hide.
trying to think of how to save you.
I'm fucked. Julian fucking killed me. Straight up. You just. Yeah. Good luck.
What?
Okay. I'm going to trigger speed at least 10. Okay, can I cast Fog Cloud and then move up to Nathan? I'll post Fog Cloud in the chat.
You can.
Fog cloud.
It basically creates like a so the dude can't see, so I can go grab Nathan and bring him back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, obscurement. Okay, yeah, that's actually important in combat. Okay.
Sphere spreads around corners and its area is heavily obscured. It lasts for the duration or until a wind of moderate to greater speed. Makes 10 miles per hour. Disperses it at higher levels when you cast a spell using a spell.
I'm not using a second level higher spell, so.
Okay, so it's a 20-foot radius on where?
Oops. I want to put it on
Ignore that.
this square right here. The one to the right of Vexus. Because it can go around corners, so it's going to seep around the corners anyway, so it's chilling. And this is a perfect area to put it. Because then even if the guy starts moving towards us, then he's going to be still fogged.
Okay, so the D&D 5e rules say there is lightly obscured, moderate obscured, and heavily. This is heavily.
Yeah.
Blocks vision entirely. So you can absolutely do this, but no one's going to know where anyone else is in this. The minute you cast this, you guys are all going to be blind.
This is true.
Well, then go
But at
here
least
and
he has
what I'm
50
gonna
foot
do is-
reach. The thing is, he has 50 foot reach though, so he's gonna kill us all anyways. So like,
What I'm
this
going
is
to
the best chance
do,
we have.
if you cast that spell, and everyone can take a good picture of this right now. If you cast that spell, I'm going to fog of war all of this, right? I'm going to turn fog of war back on, blind everybody, and then
Okay.
you're going to give me directions like I try to move 5 feet forward or backwards, and I will give you basically a 30% chance of being accurate. Like we've done this before, right?
Well, it
Yeah.
only goes down to like here. Like.
Yeah, I'm just I want to, before he commits to everything, and I just want to explain this is how it's going to work, so you have an understanding completely how this is going to play, and it has the same impact on me. I really, if this thing has some sort of tremor sense or scent, that will totally negate it. If it doesn't, this could completely negate this creature's ability to do anything. So it could be a total game changer here as well. So your call. Sova is grappled, mind you, right? So unless Sova gets out of the grapple, this thing will always know where Sova is.
My main goal is to save Nathan.
Okay, well this might work really well for that. You don't know. So that's the plan. I'm going to do that. You're committed to that?
Yes.
Okay. So 5, 10. So all of this is obscured.
And you're a real one for that.
I'm assuming you're casting. I'm
It-
trying
it's-
to strategically pick the best spot
yeah.
for you. 5, 10, 15, 20. So this is obscured. 20. Let's make sure I got that right. 5, 10, 15, 20. So you've obscured just to the back of the roper. Okay. So I mean, you guys can't really see here anymore, so I'll block fog of war. But there you go. So you've done that. Now what are you doing? And it's pretty easy to.
Okay. My
kinda know
movement.
where-
I
Yeah.
want to move 4 spaces north and 2 spaces left.
So I mean, moving straight up, no problem, and getting the rough idea of like how far you've moved.
Well, because I can still see right now, so I can probably move
There's also a
left
wall.
1 space. Can I move left 1 space?
Yeah, I'm just gonna look at your skills
Because I'm not blinded right now, so I can move left 1.
sense of direction.
Could have walked up first, grabbed me, then cast it. But
Ben. You can You can leave the whole like resing him to me. I will attempt to like make a
actually
stealth
heal me.
action to get there and then cure wounds him.
You can make a survivor roll, Ben.
Survivor roll.
Survival.
It's wisdom.
Yeah, it's a good roll. You have a pretty good sense of direction in the darkness, especially because you pre-planned it, and I gave you a bonus, so you can get to Nathan no problem. You stumble onto Vexus on the floor, where you were anticipating to find him.
Sweet. Can I can grab him and
Use your action. You can't pull me back.
yeah, I can.
You're there.
Yeah.
No,
So
you can't.
that's all my movement though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, technically in this obscure darkness, your movement is halved.
Okay. Okay. So I'm just stuck. Okay, that's chilling. That's chilling. Yep.
Vexus, stabilize.
Oh yeah, death saving throws, epic.
I have. Oh, never mind.
That's a fail. I can't use reactions to unconscious.
I can use my lucky
No,
for
you
that
can't
to
use
reroll.
lucky. Lucky's only
Oh
on
yeah,
yourself.
right. Only myself. I
Okay,
don't forget
so that's
that.
a fail. He's got one fail. Kelsier.
I guess I'll try to move through the fog to like go and help them.
Yeah. So you're keeping your hand on the wall to your right as you move up, kind of a deal.
Yeah, trying to like move away from the creature, but
you make it to a splashy splash sound as your foot steps into water. Make a saving throw. It will be a fortitude save.
Constitution.
Constitution. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Ooh,
Okay.
shit.
You fail. Interestingly enough, it's cold, uncomfortably and bitingly cold. That's the basic sensation you're getting from it. And you can take a 1d4, you can roll the damage yourself, 1d4 cold damage, and your movement stops. So you've made it up to water. You've taken some cold damage. You're standing with one foot in the water. You figure that you'll continue to take 1d4 per round cold damage standing in this water. It's bitterly uncomfortable, but not, not panicky. Now, you know for sure these guys are effectively to your left. Like you kind of know, you remember the picture of this, right? So you've made it to the water area, and these guys are off to your left somewhere. It's a large creature. It takes up largely most of the tunnel. What do you want to do now?
get out of the water, get on like a rock.
It's difficult. So you're going to splash in water and rock. It's not plausible to move around and not get water. However, you only take 1d4 a round. So every round you're in this water, you're going to take in a d4. We can roll for it, but the reality is you're in the water. So it's not that big of a deal, but it's there.
There's no way to get out.
Factor. Well, you don't know where the rocks start and end, right? So you've got to hop from rock to rock to rock, except you can't see what you're doing right now. So that's not really realistic, is it? Right?
Right.
Just run north out of the fog.
I don't know what to do.
the end.
Well, the D4 is not. It's really not a big deal. This is an environmental negative that'll just.
Right.
It's an aggravation
Shoot a
factor.
creature
Yeah,
because
so
I'm
just walk
blind.
north. Just keep walking, and then
Just
eventually
keep
you'll be out
going.
of the fog.
Yeah, you're basically at the center of the fog right now, and you're moving at half speed. So keep in mind that's your movement for one, and then if you move up another,
As like a bonus.
what's your total move?
You can dash as well.
What's your total move?
30.
So you can move 15. So 1, 2, 3. You run into a wall, and you kind of move off to the side of it. Basically, you're still in the fog war. So that's your tough. Sova, you are grappled, and you are
Okay.
restricted in your movement currently.
Okay. I was saying, let's see. I am going to go into a rage and use this. Fuck.
You're raging. Your first creature you hit with an attack on your turn becomes a target of the warriors, which hinder its attacks. Until the start of your next turn, the target has disadvantage on any attack roll that isn't against you.
Whoa,
Okay.
Holy
Uh,
shit.
You swing at it. You're not advantaged, correct?
He's not.
I don't
blind.
think
You're blind, so you have a 50% mischance. So roll. Mischance is 0 to 50 is a miss. 51 to 100 is a hit. So roll your mischance.
What does
what do I
rage
type in?
Roll a d100, and if you get 50,
I think rage gives you a plus to hit, man.
is it a plus?
Let's go.
I'm not sure what rage.
51.
Yeah, well,
So that's a hit by hit chance. You need to figure out your rage. Is this with rage currently 18?
Yes.
He used rage. What does
I'm
it
using
do?
rage
It
first.
says
Post
two.
rage. Post rage.
Oh, it does. It does
Well-
damage. It says rage damage.
So you have no other pluses, correct? It is 8. This is correct. Your 18 AC is your AC you're hitting.
Grim. Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Okay. You clang off of its body, but don't hit it in a soft spot where any damage occurs. Effectively, you hit its armor. Is the best way to describe it.
Nice.
So, and you are raged. Kusa.
So is taking a stealth action is plausible
There's
here
no,
because of the
wait,
darkness,
there's no
correct?
reason.
Only reason I want to is to make minimal noise in case the thing does detect shit through tremors.
You can totally half your movement again to take a stealth action.
Okay.
You're heavily obscured. There's no reason to. You're also not the closest person to it. And if it attacks you,
I will move 10 feet. I will attempt to move 10 feet north and 1 foot to the left, or 5 feet to the left, and cast Cure Wounds on the square to the left of the square I'm on.
Okay, so you move 10 feet to the north, and you attempt to move left, and you run into a body there that seems to be moving with flowing robes. You're in robes, right, Ben?
Yes.
Okay, so you've run into a guy who's standing in the square that you wanted to stand in. It's the best version, and you can cast Cure Wounds. But you know that's Benascus there.
you can
Okay.
move through allies.
You can move through allies, but you can't stand there afterwards, which is the problem, right?
Well,
If I'm prone.
okay, so I can't share his square and then cast Cure Wounds to the left of him
No, you
and
can't.
then move out? No?
I'm prone.
Okay.
You go to my square.
Then
You could continue to move around him. I mean, you know that this Vex is on the other side of him. So, and keep in mind, you've done effectively 20 feet of movement. So you could like try to like touch Benascus, move around him to where you're like standing between Benascus and Sova, and then Vexus would be to your left and Sova would be in front of in front of you basically. You want to do that?
yes.
Okay. So you kind of figure that out. No problem. You're there. You think you've got it figured out, but you're not certain. But you get a pretty good sense. You can cast a spell and make an attempt to touch Vexus with a 50% miss chance.
Fuck me.
Paste.
Still
And
monsters.
then
Unlucky.
Okay. So you miss based on mischance. So the spell isn't gone; it's still on your fingers. Okay. So if you touched him next turn, he'll get the healing. But you basically are reaching into his square, feeling for him, and you just can't find him. Right? That's the reality of it, and you just
So-
missed on mischance.
if I were to try to touch him next turn, because I casted it this turn, would that count as a bonus action to touch, and then I have my real action after?
No, technically delivering the spell is the standard. Oddly as it might sound, it's still a standard action to deliver this. So you've missed. Next turn, it's your standard action to attempt to touch him again.
Okay.
Certainly, that's 3.5 rules. I'm not going to go back and read
Yeah,
it for 5.
it's
But
definitely
that's
not like a touch. He's not touching me before he casts it. Why would he cast it and then just reach around blindly?
you get the touch for free as part of the casting. But the reality is, the touch in and of itself is a touch attack. So when you get spells, you get the spell delivery for free. But if you fail to deliver and you continue to maintain the spell, it's in another attempt next round to deliver. This thing flails wildly. Honestly, the only thing it's really going to do is going to try to chomp Sova because it's easy, and it flails wildly at other stuff. But the reality is, it's not really going to make grab. It's all over the place. Sova pulls you in, chomps on your armor, is not successful.
Let's go.
Benascus.
Graham, you're wearing heavy armor, right? You're
Okay, so Nathan Vexus is to my like I'm touching him, right? So I know that
you turn to face him, but yeah,
Okay,
it's to the left.
but listen to the tech. This is how I know how to get back, and I can explain why because my character is using his brain and not my eyesight. Okay.
Yeah.
I knew that Nathan was to my left because I knew that I had to move north 4 spaces, left twice, right?
Yeah.
So now I know that I have to move right 2 spaces and it's south 4 spaces. And because if you're trying to say that I get like disoriented or whatever because I don't know which way to go, all I do is I go the exact opposite direction of where Nathan is right now. I touch my back and then I turn that direction, and then I carry Nathan and I move 2 spaces that direction, and then I move 4 spaces down.
Okay.
With
So
Nathan in my hands.
grab Vexus,
Yep.
and you start moving opposite direction of Vexus 2 spaces, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so you move 1 space and you immediately run into a wall. But you drag Vexus with you. So you're face first into a wall. Do you turn right or do you turn left? Because that wasn't your plan according to the description, your big brain description you gave me.
I turn right.
Okay, you turn right.
What?
And you travel with the wall on your left. And so, again, you're
Wait,
dragging
what?
him. So that's, every move's double now. So that's
Wall on
10,
his right.
20. No, wall's on his left. Trust me.
What?
Yeah, I mean, it's on the maps right, but his character, if it's going the direction he's going, he's got a wall on his character's left hand.
That's not.
Oh yeah,
Right.
that's correct.
That's correct.
If he's facing south, he should be on the right side of his character. Oh, because he's walking backwards.
Not walking backwards.
No, I'm
He's-
walking.
He's dragging you. He's dragging you, right? Behind him, and he can drag you with his right hand and touch this wall on his left hand, and you'll see
So
it's
I'm
anyway, it doesn't
guessing there
matter.
was a wall here because I turned around and started walking this direction. So I'm guessing there's like a wall somewhere around here. So I had to turn right again, and now I'm walking along down here because there's
But
going to
if
be.
the wall is on your left side, you're not walking down. You're walking.
Yes,
up.
No, Nathan. Okay, think about it like this. Okay, when I walked up there, imagine yourself standing there. Okay, and you're
Yeah,
walking
yeah.
that direction.
North.
So if you're standing in this square and you're facing north, your
Yeah,
left.
Yes, currently on the left side. You're walking south, Ben. Back south.
Yes.
The wall is on
Yes.
your left side
Left.
while you're walking.
Yes.
So
Yes.
you're walking fucking north, Ben. If you're walking forward,
So I'm
the wall's
walking
on the left
south,
side.
Nathan.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, it's all good. We're all good. We're good. Just don't stress.
How would I get disoriented? when
You've
I-
got it right. You've got it right. Don't worry.
That-
That's
okay,
good.
wrong.
I'm tracking this.
No, I'm.
So,
I know the space he's in. I was.
you can come look at my screen if you want, Nate, but
No,
I'm
no,
going to
no,
mute my mic.
It's okay. I just after this is done, that doesn't make sense at all. If he's walking
Yeah, like-
forward and he's trying to go south,
He's walking down. His character's right here in this
Okay.
icon. Okay?
Nathan,
And he's facing south. He's facing down this way, right? So if your character is facing down here,
yes.
this is your left hand over here, and this is your right hand over here. So he's
Correct.
touching this wall with
The
his left
far
hand
wall,
right now.
it's the other wall.
yeah,
but
he
what the
moved away
fuck?
from you. He
His
moved away from
mistake was it's effectively on the map. I'm not going to reveal it, but his mistake was you were laying in this square and he was standing in this square. And he said he moved 2 spaces back, but there's 1 space and then there's a wall. And so
Wait,
his
I
mistake
said I
was
grabbed Nathan.
you did.
Yeah, yeah.
So Nathan was laying here and you were standing here, and you moved 1 space, and the second space is a wall. There's no space.
So you're
There's a
on
wall.
the far wall.
Yeah.
That then okay. What the fuck?
And then he started walking south. And I appreciate what everyone's going through. It is confusing in darkness. This is inherently part of the confusion of being in this obscure darkness. However, it has completely neutered my encounter, completely, other than Sova being grappled and chomped on. So,
I
Vex
just- he was
is
just next to the
stabilized.
wall, man. I don't know why he fucking didn't just follow the wall.
yeah, he could have done that too. Anyway, it's the same diff. Vexus.
Success.
That's a success. Kelsier.
I'm gonna keep pushing up what I think
Okay.
is up here to get out of the
Just
fog.
make sure I'm just going to count the squares away because I got to double check that I've done it right. So you cast it here, 5, 10, 15, 20. You are, technically speaking, revealed. You see the following. There's a shrub right in front of you. No tentacly creature reaching out. Do you have a light source or dark vision or?
Yeah, I have dark vision.
So yeah, you see kind of this, and you take a D4 of water damage again this round. It's kind of unavoidable. It's totally avoidable if you're not in combat, but in this, you just, you know what I mean? Like it's not.
Oh,
You're
okay.
walking from rock to rock to rock. You get your feet wet. That's just the nature of it. So 2 points of cold damage from the frigid cold water. But there you go. That's where you're at. Sova.
Okay. The only thing I can do is just continue attacking him.
No, you could attack, but you could also attempt to break the grapple. There's a bunch of different things you could try to do. So you're not limited. You've got options. You know where it is and it knows where you are. That's the plus side. You still have a mischance, and it still has a mischance. I mean, it's holding you, so it doesn't have a mischance to hit you. You can attack its tentacle for free. It's not for free, for no mischance, but its body, it's another square, right?
So mischance isn't a 5e thing. It's just advantage and disadvantage when you're both so
Oh, really?
there's no mischance in 5e. So
Sons
Jeremy's
of bitches.
Jeremy's cure wounds should never have failed. I should already have HP. it's an advantage and a disadvantage. So when you're in obscurement, you're blinded for combat purposes, which means attacks against you have advantage and your attacks have disadvantage. However, if you're both in blind fighting, then
they negate each other.
Yes, and it's effectively nullified.
No problem. You have 1 hit point. You're semi-conscious. That's no problem. I'm good with that. You're getting dragged by Banascus. That's totally okay. I totally take the mischance away. No problem. And Silva missed based on AC.
Yeah.
He hit on mischance, but missed on AC.
Yeah.
Totally cool. Yeah, that's the 3.5 thing. Sorry, guys. This is the old
Okay.
antiquated
I
DMs that I am.
But it's just like the healing.
No, it's totally
the
cool.
Combat, it's cool. Like I actually like this because it's different. But like the healing, it doesn't make sense to me at all.
The life and death scenario, I'm happy to I want to do it right. My intent isn't to, you know what I mean? I want to do it right, so no problem. Silva, what are you doing?
I try to attack.
Okay, you can attack its tentacle or you can attack its body. Your choice.
I already have. You said it. It missed.
Oh, okay. So you already have, and that is a miss. Yeah. Okay. Husa. So you did deliver your healing last round, just for what it's worth.
Okay. I will move 1 space south, and I will shoot directly left with my Wix bow.
Okay, roll a 1d3.
Okay.
And I'm going to go left to right on the direction you're moving. So you're moving the correct direction, but you're 30% chance. Yeah, 2 is good for you. So you move 1 space south, and then you shoot in the direction of this creature's sort of body, if you want to call it.
Yes.
You're blind, so they negate. So ranged attacks in obscure is just regular attacks. Nathan, is that correct?
Well, he doesn't know where it is. Like he's not touching it, so he's fighting a target he can't see.
Yeah, that's why you have mischances normally, but not in.
He'd have disadvantage.
But I have advantage
from Wixbow.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's
neutral.
Disadvantage
from blind fighting.
Okay, so you hit AC 19, which is a miss. All right, it goes off. You don't know actually. It goes out there and it clangs off of rock because it thinks a rock creature. So. Okay, this creature is irritable, really irritable. It's going to chomp on Sova. What's your AC, Sova?
21.
Ah, sons of bitches. So it chomps on you, and it's going to make an attempt to attack whatever random thing out there tried to grapple it. So it's going to throw a couple of tentacles down the chute. Boom. That will be a hit. Kuso, you will get grabbed. And it will pull you in and try to chomp on you. So it yoinks, you get dragged in. And what's your AC, Kusa?
It would be 18.
Okay, it's same sort of thing. It chews on your armor. Very frustrating. Benascus.
Okay.
You could drop yours. You're just saying.
Yeah. I'm thinking about that now since Nathan's already back up.
I don't know if it's a standard action to dismiss or not. You'd have to look the spell up. But...
Jeremy, you'd probably still have advantage on.
I think it's concentration. So I think if I stop concentrating, it just goes away.
Right? Yeah. You can as an action you can drop concentration.
Yeah.
Okay. Then sure.
Actually,
I do that with my action.
No.
And then
sorry, I've never done concentration before. I'll look it
yeah,
up.
you can It's no action. You just stop concentrating. It automatically ends. The spell ends. So I will reveal the map for everybody's benefit.
Yep.
What the fuck?
Nathan, I say we run straight north.
Hold up, I just.
Okay. That's not an action to stop concentrating. So you actually still have an action if you like.
Yep. I would like to move and then use my. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Move and then what?
30 feet, and then I want to use my action to move again.
Sorry, it takes an attack of opportunity as you. Oh, does that count? Because you're not moving around it. You're moving through threatened areas. Does that still count, Nate?
But that's not in 2 squares though. That's like 3 squares.
But it has reach. Has 50 feet of reach, right?
Well,
it provokes for that far.
No, because you were in the range the whole time. So
yeah, but he's still in range of it, so it doesn't provoke. It has a 50-foot reach, so you're still in range of it right now, which means you're not provoking. Once you leave the reach of a creature, it has 50-foot reach.
Yes.
Apparently, I provoke.
That's
if I,
insane.
Wow,
No,
that's
well,
crazy.
that wouldn't provoke because you're still in its reach. Once you leave reach, it will provoke.
But you have to move from a threatened square to a threatened square, no?
No, from a threatened square to an unthreatened square. Once you leave its reach, then it
there you go.
attacks
Okay.
you.
Sure, that's fair enough. So you move to there, and then what do you do, Ben?
Let me just see the distance on this 1 second.
You're echoing somebody. Dad, you're echoing. Yeah.
Okay, and then I want to move there, and then that's still.
So you
Am I-
double move.
Yeah, but I only move 15 feet, so I should be 45 feet away, not 50.
But you're moving out of its reach now,
Yeah,
so
not-
now
well,
you're
you're-
moving to an
Is it
unthreatened
out of
square.
its reach though?
Well, you're behind a
Yeah.
corner, so it's not threatening squares behind the corner, right?
Okay.
So when you
Okay.
move that next bit, it gets an attack of opportunity.
All right. I could have just Misty stepped then. I just didn't know that was going to be like
Or
that.
disengaged.
Or a misty step. Yeah, you could have disengaged.
I was gonna like, yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, just be smarter. You know this thing's got the reach. You know it's
I just thought that if I moved 45 feet, I could it wouldn't work, and I could just go behind the corner. I just didn't know. I just didn't think.
Actually, you can probably see you from there. Look at its best corner to your best corner. It could probably.
Oh yeah, I would argue. Sure. Okay. That's tight, but yes, best corner to best corner. Yep, I agree. That's fair. Okay, Benascus is done. Vexus. You have 1 hit point.
Yeah.
You're fading the rip.
Yeah.
If you move behind me, I'll heal you.
If you can move
No,
and then
I'm
Misty
fucking
step.
leaving, dude.
Okay.
I'm just going to
Misty
yeah,
step.
I know. That's
Nice,
fine.
dude. Let's go.
It's a bit of a waste of a spell slot, but I'm fucking
Okay.
dying.
You missed your step over there.
I do. I have to just drop
And
the,
that's it?
drop the spell real quick. Got one left.
Well, he walked over there, and now he's Misty stepping.
30
Yeah.
feet. I have 5 feet to run. I'll move 1 square. There is a rock, right? Is it a rock under the water or what?
Yeah, so this magical rock here, there's something unique about these rocks. You're not sure what, but they're definitely they're definitely the same as that stuff in the other room. It's very cool. It's got sort of like silvery veins through it. It's the best way to describe it. I'm just gonna try to blah, 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 blah. If you're dashing through here, are you dashing? You're not dashing, right? You're just regular moving.
I moved and then teleported.
Okay, you get the sense that if you were trying to move especially quickly through here, like like dashing or running or any kind of those actions, you would have to make acrobatics checks or whatever they're called, balance, whatever it is, to move from square to square or risk taking cold damage, basically. So we know what it is. But there you go.
Fucking leave them behind though. This is so shitty. This is a horrible environment to fight in.
It's great. Sova.
I am going to try to chop off the tentacle.
Skip.
You make an attack on the tentacle.
Yes.
Yeah, it looks like it.
You just skip Kelsier.
You hit the tentacle and you cleave it. It is down 1 tentacle.
Does it take damage too?
You barely hit the tentacle, just so you know. You actually hit its AC exactly on. And you do sufficient damage to destroy the tentacle.
Okay. And then
It has
should I
5.
back up?
It has 5 tentacles, but still 4 attacks. So you are not grappled anymore.
Okay.
Run like
Yeah.
the wind.
Well, I mean, like, it's just gonna grab me again, no?
It'll try to. You have a really high AC.
I feel like
And
you're
I don't
best
wanna
just staying in
leave
striking
through some-
distance.
Why? It'll pull him back anyways. If it does hit him.
Because how is he going to attack if it's...
We don't have to attack. We have to fucking leave.
It's done 0 damage so far. This is the most useless
No, it
creature
has done 0
ever.
fucking damage. You killed me in 1 hit. What do you mean it does 0 damage?
I mean, it's into Sova and Kusa. They're like, no problem tanking.
I'm just gonna stick around for now, I guess.
Oh, what a swell guy that you are. Kusa.
Fuck this guy. Dagger time. Fuck. Oh, yeah! Yeah!
So you hit. You're attacking the main creature, correct?
Yes.
You
You're
hit.
humming the exact sounds that my song is playing.
For
You skipped Kelsey, right? After,
Yeah, it's
before Sova.
Kelsey's turn.
oh, how did I skip who?
So
Kelsier?
After
What?
after I
Vexus, you
moved,
just
you went to
skip the
Sova.
Sova.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know. Why didn't you say something?
he did.
Obviously
and you
snoozing.
Answered. He did.
Did you say
twice.
something? I
Yeah,
just
yeah,
ignored
he
him.
answered twice. And I said something, he
That's
answered
so
again, I said
bad.
it again.
That's so bad. Sorry, man. I'll make up for it. Give me 2 seconds. 14. So this is 12 damage. All right, Kelsier, what do you do?
Julian.
I can shoot it from here. So.
It has
Oh.
cover.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna disengage and move over here
Oh my god.
Okay. Just
on the
leave
rock.
Sova and Kusa to fight. No problem. That's so glad that we skipped you. So glad. This creature's turn. It's going to choose, interestingly enough, when it's not grappling people in, it can only make one bite attack. It's going to choose to bite Kusa. And it misses. Benescus. You can see it. It can see you.
That's neat. I wanna cast Misty Step.
Dude, just disengage. Why are you teleporting?
Do I? Okay, I don't know exactly how the disengage whole thing works, really.
If when you select the disengage action, creatures can't take opportunity attacks on you. So if you just disengage and walk over here, you'll save your fucking second level spell.
Yeah. So could I attack first and then do disengage, or no?
No, you can't.
Okay, so I'll just do disengage then. How far can I move disengage?
It's just your movement, Ben. It's just your move. It's an action. You just can't get hit by opportunity attacks. So
Okay.
you just instead of you just move. Or actually, just gonna leave them. I'm gonna go back there. You guys are fucking pussies.
Why, bro?
I don't know
This
why
thing
they
can't
didn't
attack
run.
them, but it can kill us, Nathan. We're gonna get destroyed because we have low AC. They have high AC. They're chilling.
Yeah,
Vexus.
We are
I should
tanking.
have gone down actually here. I could have given Graham important rolls.
What are you doing?
Fuck, I can't do anything.
Okay.
No,
Go
no,
away.
I'm not fucking skipping my fucking turn. I'm just gonna move here, 30 feet up.
Okay. Reveal areas. This is what you see.
Oh my gosh, more fucking hallways.
There you go. That's what you see.
Okay, so like how big are the rocks? It'd be difficult to take a dash action and run further.
You're going to make a dexterity check. It's not difficult, but it's pretty easy to get splash water. It's not.
1 hit point.
Yeah,
I'm going to.
That's a bad idea with 1 hit point.
I'm gonna use the wand of cure wounds on myself.
Yeah. Cure yourself up. Kelsier.
Okay, 8.
I'll move back over here, and then I'll shoot it.
Okay. So it has cover. This is a challenging shot. Just let you know.
Roll a d20.
But he'd also cancel it out with advantage, wouldn't he? Oh yeah.
No, but advantage is advantage. Does its own benefits. So you hit
Okay.
AC whatever 20.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a miss because of the cover. Sova.
Okay. Can I use this spell again? Is it like a one-time thing? Can I use it as many times as I want?
No.
You're already in rage. You're still in rage.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. So
It's still
okay.
active, yeah.
Your rage lasts for certain durations.
1
You need to
minute.
keep track of your rage rounds. Okay, so it's 10 rounds.
Yeah, it's been 2 rounds I think so far. Oh, critical hit, beautiful.
But you attack its main body.
Yes.
You crit, and you do a total of 18. And your rage damage, I would assume, is doubled when you're critting. I would assume that probably gets doubled. So I'm going to suggest you do 22 damage. Does that make sense? Rage damage is doubled on a crit.
Okay. Yeah.
So a pretty good hit. Almost as much damage as everyone's done. Yeah, not quite, but almost as much damage as everyone's done so far entirely. And it doesn't seem to like that very much. Kusa.
Hmm. I will attack the tentacle. The tentacle grappling me
Okay.
with my dagger.
Okay. That's a miss. You're smacking the tentacle, but it's got a thick, hardy skin. This creature now is disadvantaged to attack anyone other than Sova, so it attempts to grapple Sova with its 4 spare tentacles. That will hit. And then it attempts to bite you. That'll miss. So you're grappled against Sova, just so you know. Benascus.
Okay. I'm going to go support Vexus all the way up here.
Okay. Vexus.
I'm going to move 30 feet to here first. I will dash and move further after.
Okay. Okay, hang on a second here. You see down this hallway. When you get to here, you stop as you trigger an encounter. Okay, you can see all the way. You have light, some sort of light source, right?
No.
I'm just running around the darkness. Oh,
And my owl's gone too, so I have no dark vision either.
okay. It's actually very dimly lit. There's areas that provide light, so you can actually see down here too. So the stones that glow, for you, you're running in basically what would be considered like moonlight or low light conditions.
Okay.
Down here at the end of this tunnel, which you saw briefly, is some sort of chasm or pit.
Oh.
And above it is
Yeah, if I was to redo this, I would have gone down below Graham.
sorry, say that again.
No, it doesn't matter.
What we've done?
Like before I ran up to here and missed you, I would have just gone down to like to this square here, so I could have given fucking Graham help.
Why didn't you?
Because
Why'd
Ben
you say you
told
ran
me
up?
to run up top. Like, what do you mean? Why? So to come up here and we need to go north, but I would have gone down if I was to do it again.
All right, Kelsey's turn.
No, it's not Kelsey's turn. You said
Oh.
I triggered an encounter. You said. So is there?
One sec, I'm just getting it sorted
there
here.
you go.
Oh.
I haven't used my action yet. I just want to find somewhere I can fucking chill. Like, this whole fucking thing is just water. Shit fucking cold water that kills you.
You see, from the pit, this creature here, you get the sense you do not want to be in this area anymore. And I was like, why am I not getting it? Boom, it's in chat. And it starts to shamble towards you.
Oh. Like, okay.
Damn. Sped jump scare.
Yeah, it's a scary looking thing.
I'm gonna move up to here with my dash.
Okay. You have how many hit points?
9.
Okay. You can make what's the skill? Balance or athletics?
You said
Acrobatics, thank you. Yeah,
acrobatics.
Yeah, you make it at a 10.
Okay.
That's fine. 10's good. So you get up to there, no problem. Don't get your feet wet.
I'm done.
And I have to add him now to the.
There's no model either.
And I gotta put a guy on there.
Ben, you shouldn't follow me.
So even after we kill this thing, we're gonna have to go encounter
Nathan,
that thing.
if
So
you're gonna die, I'm gonna die.
encounter
Nathan,
that thing.
if
So
you're gonna die, I'm gonna die. Okay,
No,
that's
but
fine.
you're in a shit spot. If you run up here, you'll be right around where the fucking creature is. Unless you dash as well, I guess.
I can. Well, yeah.
I just hope you don't trip.
I also could just move up there and then Misty Step, and then not trip, and then just teleport up there.
That's retarded. A
Oh.
second level spell slot just for a DC 10 fucking acrobatics check. Unless you have lucky and portent.
Oh.
There's no reason to waste a
Yeah,
Oh,
I also
cool.
have my portent is 10 as well, actually.
I'm gonna I found the actual correct image randomly for the guy that I was looking for earlier. So I'm
sweet.
gonna delete this guy, and I'm gonna put this guy on the map.
Damn. He looks horny.
And let me see if I can find something that fits this this critter. Not cool. Not cool. Come on, I can find something decent here. I'll just throw this guy in there for now. As the White Walker. Okay. I think I'm just gonna go back to this and double check it.
But yeah, Graham, what kind of armor? You're wearing plate armor, right? You might want to.
What is it? Isn't it breastplate?
Oh,
Or is
I think it's
breastplate heavy?
Yeah, it's heavy armor, and you rage a bunch of like.
It is?
You
I thought
can still
breastplate
rage.
was.
No, plate armor
Wait, what
is
is
heavy.
this?
Okay. Vexus. Kelsier, your turn.
I'll move closer so it's not in cover anymore. Or is it still in cover?
No, the cover is from the two guys fighting it, and I only gave it part
Oh.
cover because instead of 4 AC, they're only getting 2 extra AC, but they give it 2 AC just because they're in your way, right? You can't aim at his whole body.
Okay, I'll try again.
Okay.
Try to shoot it.
22 to hit. Nice.
That will hit, and that will do good damage.
It'll do.
Oh, I
attack
deleted.
as well.
So, yeah, thank you.
Two
All of it goes
sixes.
through. Yeah. That's good damage. Sova.
Okay, I am going to attack the beast yet again. Should be done soon, right?
You must, unfortunate.
That does not hit. Kusa.
Let's weigh my options. Oh wait, I'm gonna attack the fucking tentacle again. God fucking damn it. Well,
That's a miss. Okay, it attempts to eat. So, oh no, because you didn't hit it this turn, did you, Sova? So it can attack
No.
somebody else. It's going to try to eat Kusa this turn. Take turns. Free. Did I grapple you last time, Kusa? I think I did, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is a nom nom nom. AC 18.
matches.
And it
Yeah.
does 48. So it does 26 damage.
Damn.
Are you alive still?
Yeah.
Holy
And it goes
shit.
nom, Nom 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 nom.
It would have actually. You'd have resistance, Jeremy, because of ancestral special.
Oh,
Creatures
oh.
take half damage.
What?
Okay.
Because of
What's this?
Graham's rage. Creatures that don't hit Graham, deal yeah. So, just read Graham's thing. You
Oh,
take 11
disadvantaged
damage.
if it is.
Keep
That's
your
only if I've
keep.
been hit last round.
He didn't hit him.
No,
He
he missed. Previous round he hit him, not last round.
No,
So
no.
you take
The first creature you hit on your turn after raging, which was this creature.
Oh.
Oh, I see. Until sort of your next turn, target.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't agree with that.
Oh shit! Oh yeah, no, you're right. You're
So-
right. I see.
I'm always right. I'm the DM. Penascus,
Not always right, but mostly sometimes.
Okay. Let's.
you get the serious. So first off, Vexus yells, "Don't follow me," and you get the serious
Yeah.
sense of like impending doom here.
Okay. Vexus says, "Don't follow me," but
That's what you said. That's what you said, right?
It
Vexus.
is what I said.
okay.
They're winning
But
that
the
fight
thing,
anyways.
but the thing is though, is that I have tech. I never listen. Okay, I'm like a golden retriever. Okay, I move to hold on. I have push to talk. Just 1 second. I'll move to here. Okay, see that?
What? Oh, then TP across and then run.
And then I'm gonna misty step across, and this dude can't see me, so he doesn't know.
Okay. But would you even know that he's there? Probably not. Your character wouldn't even see him yet.
But see, I'm an intellectual, you know, and I heard
Oh,
you
yeah,
say,
that's fair.
"Don't come," you know, so I'm assuming that maybe there's something going on there, you know.
Don't follow me means don't follow me. You're metagaming, so you don't
Yeah.
miss
All
this.
right, fine. Okay, sure. I move all my spaces. Sure, I'll go back to where I was before. I don't remember exactly
Yeah.
where it was. I don't even know where I was before. Where was I?
You've moved 10, 15 feet so far.
Okay, sure. I'll just go here. Okay, I move here.
Yeah.
And then what happens? What does it do?
You
What
see
does
this.
it do?
You see this shambling-looking shell of a humanoid creature.
You can dash still and just don't fucking trip.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And I have portent as well, which is 10, so I'm fine.
You, you see an aura currently up on the screen right now? Just
No, there's
curious.
no
Or is it
aura.
just okay? Cool. You are there. You see this creature. It's horrible. You get the sense that if you stay there, you could be in danger.
Okay.
Rally. Yeah.
And that's it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then I use dash, and I use my last portent roll, which is a 10, to automatically pass myself with acrobatics.
Okay.
And now I'm with Nathan.
Can't be there.
Okay. Can't stand in the same square as him, but sure.
Okay, then I move 25 feet then, which is right behind
Yeah. No problem. It goes. It's my movement. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, this is bad. Okay, this creature comes shambling down. Whoop, 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 whoop. 1, 5, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. It will move right up to you, Benascus. It's a double move for it. However, naturally, I'm just going to see this just to understand. If a creature starts its turn.
Yeah, start of the turn. So next turn when I start, I'll get it probably fear or something. Oh, it's not like paralysis.
Oh, he's following me. I would have gone down then. That's my fault. I just brought him right to you. I just killed you.
I told you to go down, but it's okay.
No, but I meant
Yeah.
like I should have gone here instead.
But it just moves up to you. That's it.
No, you should not have gone there. What the fuck? Okay.
Well, I don't want to go back down there. There's no point in me going back down there.
Okay,
Yes, there is. You're safe.
so you you get the sense of this dangerous thing. Vexus, your turn. On the beginning of your turn, Vexus. All creatures that start their turn. Okay. Vexus, roll 2d8.
Okay.
You take 11 points of necrotic damage at the beginning of your turn
There's no saving
before you get to
throw?
act. No saving throw.
Okay, well obviously I fucking drop.
Everything that is within the range of this creature will take necrotic damage at the start of their turn.
So how much damage?
Well, it's not your start of your turn yet, so you don't take it.
Oh,
Two
so Nathan
days.
has to take it.
No,
So
I,
you
I
can-
dropped them fucking down
Yeah.
again.
I just killed Nathan.
Yeah. Well,
Kelsier,
kill me, but it's fucking retarded.
And you might get some sense that your friends are in serious trouble there, Kelsier. Just saying.
Oh, he's fucking useless and killed me the first time. He's not gonna fucking help us.
Kelsier?
Oh, my mic was muted. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm gonna help my friends that are getting killed by this creature right now. Still a tentacle monster.
Your other guys disappeared. This tentacle monster, these two don't seem to be in too much threat, quite honestly. I mean, Kusa did finally get bit after multiple rounds. But this encounter is not the danger encounter, I'm telling you right now.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll check on my other party members that disappeared.
Yeah.
Um,
It's easy
so
for you to
I'm
move through
high
here.
acrobatics, so I'll
Yeah.
just like
Are you +5 on your acrobatics?
+6.
Okay, so you can't actually, as long as you can see what you're doing, you can't, because you need to fail by 5 or more in order to be able to take the cold damage. So you have no problem skipping rock to rock. You could actually dash automatically and assume. So just as far as movement goes.
Okay.
Do you have LOS there?
Yes, he does. Ben, do you have a light source on? There's enough light sources around. You can see this thing. You can see this horrid looking.
Yeah, I don't want to get too close to it because it looks scary.
But you could shoot it from there if you have the ability to shoot.
Yeah, I'll shoot it.
The range is 60 feet.
Yeah, should be 130.
Yeah. That will hit it.
And it is within 5 feet, so I get sneak attack.
It's within 5 feet? What?
Within 5 feet of of my
Oh,
teammates.
yeah, sure. Yeah. You get some extra bonus damage there. So you hit it for 11 damage. No problem. Sova.
Okay, I'm going to attack the tentacle that's grabbing onto Kusa.
Yeah. That's a miss. Kusa.
Hmm. Sorry, just scrolling up in chat. Fuck. If I were to break the grapple, would I have movement afterwards?
Yep, it's a standard action. Yeah, of course.
Useless though.
Strength check to attempt to break the grapple.
Yeah, but even
You
if
have
I,
disadvantage because you're restrained. There's no point.
yeah, as well as the fact that even if I were to move, if I move out of sight, he gets an opportunity attack.
Yeah, there's
If
no
I
point.
move within sight,
Just
he'll
fucking
just
hit
grapple
him.
me again. Yeah.
He's not, he
I'll-
won't eat you if you die, because I was right there as
I'll
well.
attack the testicle. I mean the tentacle. Fuck me.
Misses. It attempts to eat. I'm going to go 50-50. So evens, it's Sova. Odds, it's Kusa. Odds. Tends to chew Kusa.
does not hit.
16. It's a miss. Benascus, take 2d8 points of damage. Oops, 1, 2. That's 10 points of necrotic damage at the start of your turn.
Okay.
If a creature starts his turn within, and 2 of them can see each other, make a DC 12 Constitution saving throw now.
DC. Wait, sorry. Is that what? What? How do I do that?
Oh,
Just click
make a
on-
Constitution save.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not working.
You
I'm
want to make
clicking
a
it.
save.
I'm clicking it. It's not doing anything.
What's the con save for?
I'm clicking Constitution. I'm literally.
Click the text, not the number.
I'm clicking the text. It's not doing anything.
Then on the right hand side in saving throws, click that.
Yeah.
Right hand side saving throws. Oh yeah.
Okay, are you
No,
going
I
to
rolled
use
that.
anything, Ben? Oh, that's not. That's Nexus.
No,
Never
I rolled
mind.
that just to see if it worked. Yeah.
He rolled
just
for
click,
me?
No,
Okay.
I didn't roll for you.
Oh.
Yeah, you
Click-
can't.
click your
Roll for
Constitution.
yourself.
How I literally can't. I don't tell you guys.
Close your character sheet and open it again.
Yeah.
Turn it
Okay.
off and turn it
It's
on again.
Broken, obviously.
Stupid.
It's possible because I had your character sheet open earlier that I could have bugged it maybe somehow.
I can't open the character sheet. It's just completely white now. I can't even
Oh,
open
okay.
it.
Yeah, you have to relog. That happened to me earlier.
Benuscus. I'm gonna roll his Constitution for him. Hey, what do you say? You want me to roll his con?
Oh, it's a con save? Why?
Sure.
Doesn't make sense. Just for no reason?
You just click the Constitution word.
Yeah.
Just out of curiosity, I'll let Ben roll because this is a critical roll.
Hello?
But
Can you guys hear me right now?
Yeah.
Yes, we
Yeah.
hear you.
Okay, because I can't click anything now.
You
I can't
have
even
to
click the
reload.
Wi-Fi. I can't even click anything on the computer. Like nothing's working right now.
Oh, what the fuck?
your computer's fucked.
No,
Just relog then. Just relog.
I'm trying.
Then
like, restart my computer?
Hold the power button. down.
Control delete.
All of these saves are like life and death, so I want to make sure he's here and he's got whatever advantages he can get going.
Yeah.
He needs to make this save.
And I can't even press the turn off button on the computer. I have to only press the power button to turn it off.
Yeah. Why
Yeah,
is
this
there
is
a
bad
con
news,
save?
man.
I
Bad
didn't
news.
do a con save. Why did he just do a con save?
Because this is because you didn't get to it. There's two things that happen. You take some damage, and then if a creature starts its turn within certain distance of this creature, and the two of them can see each other, this creature can force that creature to make a Constitution saving throw.
So it's, okay, it's a second effect. That's fucking. Ugh. I'm just getting fucked, bro. We could
Oh,
have
this is
gone to
bad.
the fucking safe zone. No shit, it's bad. That's what I get for being a fucking team. The one time I actually do shit like for the team, I get fucked. I played up top, so I could engage first and do damage. I got fucked.
The
for that.
mistake you made is so you were off map, but then you started running around the map, and that's just going to trigger other encounters.
Yeah, no shit. That's why I said if I was to do it again, I'd go down here because it doesn't. Yeah, I was told to go north. I ran north, and after I was already up here, I was like, now I've spent a fucking second spell slot, second level spell slot getting up there. I'm not gonna just waste it and do it again to get down.
Yeah.
I mean, you could have stayed and buffed.
That's what I said, you dumbass. So I just
Kelsier.
said that 8 times.
No, from above. From above, you could have buffed
Fuck
Kelsier.
Kelsier. He let me die and almost let Ben die too. Why would I do that?
Well, that's gonna be interesting. It's an educational experience, this one. Benascus, you back?
Oh, he's on Discord. That would have opened
Yeah, I'm
automatically.
How did I fuck you?
So.
You pushed it out and fucking ran away when you're supposed to be the
I
guard.
took a shot and then I backed up for
Yeah,
safety.
but leaving the fucking
Smart
wizard
move.
in front. That's a retarded move. Your wizard with no armor. You left in the front fucking lines.
Anyway,
I
Benascus,
left Ben
you
behind.
need to roll your Constitution
Demon.
save.
I'm just setting up my game right now because I just got back.
Yeah. Because I rolled for you, and you need to make this save. You need to make it. Yeah.
I'm
Even
gonna die probably.
Even if you make the save, you might die.
Yeah, I mean I have very low HP because I'm a wizard with like nothing.
Yeah. No armor, no health.
There we go.
Yeah. He's lucky.
Okay. Let's
I'm
go.
fucked. Actually, I think I used lucky. Once. Maybe I didn't.
So do I die?
Roll damage first.
You have no other abilities. You don't have like a.
There's nothing else. His
No.
reaction, there's nothing he can do.
Yeah, you dropped 0 hit points.
Okay.
With no.
Am I down or like dead? Like how much damage is it doing to me?
Well, you took the damage at the beginning of the turn. It did no damage to you because you dropped to 0 hit points.
How
On a
is that
failed save, the creature
balanced?
drops to 0 hit points unless it's immune to a certain situation, which you're not. On a success, you would have taken a chunk of damage, which probably still would have dropped you in your particular case. But
I was literally just about to suicide to save Nathan anyways. I was gonna blind everything here and blind my own square as well, but leave your square safe.
yeah, it's okay. We'll figure it out. This guy is not interested in you guys anymore, so it wanders off over here. Do 60, so it can move right up to you, and it does. It comes right up to you.
Nice.
Swear to God, if you bring it to us, Julian.
I'll be dead.
Stabilize.
before then.
Stabilize Vexus.
Yeah.
And Ben, you don't actually have to stabilize your unconscious, just so you know. You're just
Wait, why did the guy just abandon the two wizards when they're both low HP and one's dead?
I don't know. Whatever.
that's a save, so that's a successful save, Vexus.
I know.
Kelsier. Beginning of your turn. Take 2d8 damage from this dude. 13 necrotic damage. Automatically at the start of your turn. And then you can make a constitution save as it gazes upon you with its blank face. That's successful. So then you only take an additional 4d10 psychic damage. 23 psychic damage. You do not want to be anywhere near this thing.
Okay, I'm dropped.
You're dropped?
Yes.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Yeah, this creature is not balanced at all. Unblockable necrotic, and then another fucking.
Why are we so?
It's a
like
CR.
an email.
This is a CR6 critter, for what it's worth.
Yeah, we're not a CR6 team.
Yeah, you are. All
No,
level.
we're not.
What?
Because we don't have Jacob. If we had Jacob, we'd be CR6 probably.
It's a full party. It's a full party level 5 dudes.
No, level 4 dudes. Level
We're
5,
level
level
four.
5 I'd be slaughtering. I still
Yeah, me
have no
too.
abilities.
Well, Wizard, you get some decent stuff level 5. Level
It's
four.
all right. We'll be fine. We're all good. Sova, it's all down to you now. Drop this thing.
Is Jeremy dead?
No.
No.
We're gonna get
I'm-
killed here.
Are you still stuck, Kusa?
Yeah, I'm stuck step, bro.
Okay, I'm attacking this thing yet again. Hopefully this time it
Hits. Does damage.
does damage.
Does it
Yeah.
kill the tentacle?
So 15 damage total. Correct?
The
Yeah.
tentacle, I believe. Or
Yeah, the tentacle, yeah.
Yes, matters of fact, you drop it. Oh, not the tentacle. You didn't attack the tentacle. You attacked the body, right? Right?
Yes, the body, yes.
There you go. Yeah, you drop it. The tentacles have their own life, and it's not a bad strategy to drop the tentacles over time. But just as a general rule, this is a general D&D rule with creatures: either focus on tentacles or arms or eyeballs, depending on this, or heads, or body, but never split. That's the golden rule. Either all in on ripping off every tentacle, or all in on dropping the body. Never split. Almost all creatures that have those situations have like a separate hit point pool for the two, so there's no point in beating down both, right? Just as an FYI, that's just as a tip. But you've dropped it. Sova is done. You can move if you'd like, Sova.
Okay, I'm gonna pick up my javelin.
Yeah.
Shit, now what do I do?
That's it. You're done. Your javelin. It's an action, right, to pick up the javelin? I think we had this conversation before. Nate,
What?
action to pick up a javelin or not?
Off the ground, yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
so you're done. That's it.
You can do free action, like there is a free action, is to interact with objects. In my opinion, yeah, picking things up isn't an action, but if you want to do that, that's fine.
You can pick it up there instead of your movement, though. You can use a move action to basically pick it up.
No,
Kusa.
it's not your move.
Okay, well, I got decently fucked up, so I'm gonna wait. Give me a second here. Haha. Wait. I just. Oh fuck.
Don't you have the potion?
So I do have no, I don't because I gave mine away. But I can't cast Goodberry, can I? Because I don't have a mistletoe.
You have all kinds of reagents. You have tons of reagents. Not a problem.
It's not reagents; it's a spell component, and you have a spell focus. So you can cast if there's no gold component to it, you can cast it with your spell focus.
Okay. Up to 10.
Do you not have a spell focus?
I don't understand what a spell focus is.
Like a component
spell
pouch.
slot?
Not a spell slot. A component pouch. Do you have a component pouch, or do you have like a
You're right, because your character would know enough, right, to cast any
arcane
spells.
focus?
Yeah, they'll have like a holy symbol
Yes.
or things like that you focus your energy through. So you'll have one. If you can cast a spell, you'll have one inherently.
Okay. I'll do that.
You good bury it up. So casting time 1 action. You summon up to 10 berries in your hand. Creature can use his action to eat 1 berry. Eating a berry restores 1 hit point, and a berry provides enough nourishment to sustain a creature for 1 day.
Healing hands is just better. It's just
You
better.
got 3 berries. You got 3 berries, and you can eat 1. So you're up a hit point.
No, you can't use any of them because you just use reaction casting Goodberry. You
Oh
can
yeah,
only
yeah,
use
that's right.
0.
Yeah. Okay, Tenti is done. Or
Why would you
Tenti.
take Goodberry?
Benescus does not need to make saves.
I don't have
He
healing
is
hands.
0 hit points, but peacefully unconscious.
Stupid.
Wait,
Bodhi,
why do I not need to make saves? Sorry.
because you're not minus hit points. You're actually stable. And now I have to
Okay.
half movement. He's going to drag 1, 2, 3. He's going to drag Kelsier.
Dude.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Vexus. Everyone's going into the hole. That's what the pit's for. Vexus, stabilize.
Oh my god.
Another win.
Dub.
Julian, stabilize.
Okay. Kelsier, stabilize.
Fail.
You fail. Sova, your turn.
Get up there, bro. What the fuck are you doing?
Okay.
Join
Okay, I'm
us.
gonna
Taunt
move
the
up.
creature. Taunt the creature. Your rage is
We can
probably
fight
done,
it, right?
done by
Oh, I can
now.
just pop a second rage on.
Yeah. You have up to you
Five,
cast
10,
4
15.
rages, so it's actually
20.
Um,
Okay, I move up.
dash.
Yeah.
Like get up there.
don't dash. Don't dash.
Yeah,
I
no.
need to cast a spell on you.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. You're gonna get drugged into a fucking cat. Actually, no, fuck Julian. He literally almost killed Ben and I this in 2
Oh, you're done?
encounters.
Sova, that's it.
Oh, I came up
Sova?
here and saved you guys.
You didn't do shit.
Sova?
Fuck
Done?
you.
Sova.
Yes, yeah.
Are you
yes, I'm done. I'm
Okay.
done.
Kusa.
Okay, I will move 35 feet right beside Silva, and I will cast protection from evil and good.
Ooh, powerful in this circumstance. Very powerful.
I
You have to
cast it.
concentrate.
Yep. I
Okay.
cast it targeting Silva.
Okay.
Down
Benescus,
one front.
sleeping.
Yeah,
This creature drags.
Necrotic.
Dean drags Kusa to here. Vexus, stabilize. Oh no, it's Kelsier. Sorry. Drags Kelsier.
I'm stable.
You are stable. Kelsier.
That's a
You're
success.
+1, -1. So there you go. Sova.
Okay, I'm
Dash.
gonna move up.
Dash. Run.
Oh, I mean. Okay.
Dash up there, and
This is-
if it tries
we
to
are
back
like-
up more, you get
This is like
free
legit
attack.
getting dire. Just
Yeah,
I'm just
like,
gonna
get
say
the fuck
this
up
is
there.
legit.
And if it backs up again, you get a free attack. A free attack.
Oh, dash up.
Yeah.
Next to it.
you
Get next to it if you can.
That's as much as I can move up.
One more
Okay,
fucking square. You need.
Perfect. Perfect. That's a perfect location.
That's not a.
It sees you come dashing up and looks very curiously at you. Kusa.
Fuck. I'm just trying to think what the best situation is here, where I don't get one shot by it.
You don't
but
go
I
within
can-
30 feet of Graham even. There's no way the effect is more than 30 feet. It could be 10,
Okay,
it could be 15, but 30 is like the upper end. So to be extra safe, you stay like here so you can shoot it.
No, if I can see it and it can see me, that's the thing.
It's not C. It's an aura effect. Why is it have to be C?
Okay, I will move here because that's what. Oh wait, it is an aura effect,
what
but
the fuck are you
the will save is
You'll need to be in this square to be able to see it. If you can
No,
move
he
there.
doesn't want to see it. He wants to hide.
I do not want to see it, but I want to be able to support Sova in case.
You're not
Well, you're
supporting Silver at all.
useless. Stop being
letting
useless.
Graham fucking 1v1.
Ugh.
Stop being useless. Stand there and take a shot at this thing. I'm trying to help you guys out now. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, yeah,
So you can see it. It can see you. It has an aura and it has a gaze attack. And you don't know that, but everyone else has experienced them. So there you go.
I'm going to mark it with Wixbow, mark it
Yeah.
with my second stack of favored foe.
Yeah.
And swing on the bitch.
You need to drop some deeps here. So you hit for how much damage?
More than 10.
It's immune to a bunch of stuff too. So what kind of damage is it?
Piercing.
It's also magical.
Okay.
It's magical damage.
Oh, because it's
The bow's
magic.
magic,
It
so it's
ignores.
magic damage.
Yeah. So it has resistance, but from non-magical. So you're magical. Both of you are magical at this point, I think.
Yes.
So how much total damage you do?
16.
Okay, it takes 16 points of damage and does not seem at all impressed with its expressionless and emotionless face. Benascus
It's true.
sleeping. Bodhi. Bodhi. Hmm. Okay, it will stare at Kusa. You're within 60 feet, I think. You within 60 feet? I would say yes, because that's 30. So it will stare at Kusa. Ben, can you roll a 4d6 or 1d6 for me? Tell me what you get. Just remember this for me. You can make a Kusa. You can make a wisdom saving throw.
Fuck.
That's 4 rounds, Ben. You need to do a countdown for me. Every time I say your name, when it's your turn, you take 1 off of that 4. Okay, Ben?
Okay.
You're 8. Is that what you made?
Yeah.
That's not good. Okay, so you need to make a 12. You didn't make that. You take 19 damage as your head screams with like a sheer terror. It's like this thing screams straight into your brain. And
0 hit points.
Yeah.
you drop. Vexus, you're stable, correct?
Yep.
Kelsier.
It's not stable yet. That's a
Okay,
success.
2 out of 3.
All right, Sova. It's all down to you, man. Drop this thing. You got it. It's got 120 hit points minus, what am I at right now? 27. So you got 80, 93 hit points to cook through. Let's do it.
Only 93.
Let's get in there. And it ignores your armor, just so you know. This has no
Oh no.
melee attacks that
That's
you
so
need to worry
fucking
about.
sad.
Can we
shit.
say
Shit. Sorry. Right out the gate, Kelsier, you take, or Sova, you take 9 points of necrotic damage as your body begins to decay and wither while you're within range of this thing, physical range.
Okay.
You just fucking run. You're gonna
Then,
die.
then automatically a creature starts within turn. You make a DC 12 Constitution saving throw, which you got no problem. You got this. Yeah, make that no problem.
You're gonna
So
run,
nothing,
Graham.
0.
You're gonna fucking die.
That's it. You got this
You
badassery.
don't got this. You'll die just from the
Oh.
fucking aura effect.
Come on, Graham. You got it. Get in there and kill this thing. Crit it.
Alright.
Just run away. We're all dead.
That'll hit. You're still raged. You gotta count your rage rounds down. But anyway, that's hits for 15 damage. Okay. Kusa stabilize.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Benascus, count my rounds down.
Shit.
Bodhi. It's gonna move to you. I can't do that attack. It's gonna attempt to slam you. That's a miss. Vexus stable. Kelsier.
But you probably wake up once the countdown hits 0.
That's a save. That's a double. I think you're stable now.
Yeah, he's stable.
Stova.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack it again.
You take
What
2d8
your health
points.
go at when you
You take
stabilize?
6 points of necrotic damage, Sova, and you make a every round, and you make a Constitution saving throw. Yeah, you save. Perfect.
Can I drink a potion and attack?
No.
No. Shit, am I gonna die?
Yeah, drink a potion. Like, if you drop here, we're fucked.
Okay, yeah.
So think about this thing though. It's doing 2d8 a round. I don't know how much you're gonna get from a potion.
It is a 44 potion
That's worth.
So
to use right now.
can you withdraw and drink a potion? I would say yes. So I would move back to like there and drink the potion.
And then I get
Okay.
free hit on me.
What's that? He can
Wait.
withdraw.
But you can't. No, you can't withdraw drink a potion.
Why not?
Because he has a
It's an
60-foot
action to disengage.
range attack.
Yeah.
Well, his
so
range
you're
attack's on
gonna get
cooldown.
dazed.
It's not because he's on cooldown for his ranged gaze.
For now.
That's what Ben's count timer is. Right.
He still hits you when you run away.
He can he can come up and try to melee, no big deal. And only when you start your turn on his thing do you take necrotic damage. So he can move back there.
No, I understand that, but I'm saying he gets an opportunity attack. Graham. So
Oh,
he disengages.
Who cares about his
to not-
opportunity? Attack's a joke. Take the risk, man. How many hit points you at, Graham?
Let's see, how many do I have left? Oh, I have lots.
Yeah.
How many hit
So
points do you have?
24.
That's not lots. You will die in one shot to his gaze, and you just said it's 4
Gaze.
turns. So you
Yeah.
have 4 turns to kill this thing, or you're going to die fucking immediately.
so then just kill it. Just beat on it. Don't run at all. Just beat the thing down.
All right. I have to. Oh no,
Ooh, that's a miss. You have no advantage.
No, he doesn't have advantage.
I don't.
What's your rage do for you?
Nothing. He's wearing heavy armor. Doesn't actually just two extra damage a turn. Does nothing. Because he's wearing heavy armor.
Oh. Hang on a second here. I forgot you're prodded evil, right?
That's true. No, but no, Kusa dropped. He's not protection removal good. The concentration's down.
Oh yeah, concentration's down. Okay, yeah. So you miss it, unfortunately. That sucks. You needed to hit it there. That's probably the combat. Okay, we'll see how
No,
it
it was
goes.
the combat fucking 8 turns ago when it unblockable.
Who's that?
Necrotic damages us.
I swear to God, if this is a 1. Okay. Oh wait, that was the.
Your saves don't fucking matter. We're all dead. It doesn't matter.
Anascus.
2. Things at 2.
Can this thing fly?
No.
Who cares?
I have a plan. I have a plan.
You don't have a plan. We're all dead.
I do have a plan.
You're unconscious.
dead?
We're all dead.
No, I stabilized. I'm up.
You're not up.
I
You
got a
have
nat 20. I have
zero-
1 HP.
Oh my fuck! Wait. I don't think you. Do you come?
That Kelsier?
I looked it
Wait.
up. Yeah, it says you get 1
Yeah,
HP.
it sucks.
You did get a nat 20, but
It's
do
going to
you
knock you
wake
back unconscious on your turn. But you can act. So I'm sorry, we should have let you act last round. So I'll let you act this
No,
round as if you just got it.
He can't act. He dies before he gets his turn. On the start of your turn, so you take the damage. Even
Yeah,
with-
but last round he would have been up. So he would have, quote unquote, not taken damage, become conscious, and then acted. And then next round, potentially come unconscious. I'll allow that.
Like an act?
I don't think so.
We'll let you act on your turn. Ben's another countdown. So we're down to 2, Ben?
Yes.
Okay. Bodhi. Bodhi. It's going to slam attack you again. That's a natural miss. It's a fumble. Vexus is stable. Kelsier, you can act.
And I use a 10-foot pit from my robe of useful items and make it fall inside a 10-foot pit.
You can. I don't know that that's going to be as effective as you think it's going to be. It'll be trapped in the 10-foot pit's what you're thinking?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
You're gonna die then. You need to fucking disengage and run. Actually, if you disengage and run up top out of 30 feet of it.
What would I do?
Or do you have you have a healing potion? No, we all had.
I have a bunch of
potions.
healing potions.
Then
Yeah.
get up here and res us all.
If you can move
Yeah.
here,
I'll allow that. When you put the pit, do I get a dexterity save or something in order to avoid falling into it?
Yeah, grab the edges.
I think you do. Everyone has a capacity to climb. In theory, this thing could potentially climb itself out.
Close the pit.
Yeah.
So should I just run up and heal instead?
Yes, 100%.
Okay,
Because if you do a
disengage.
pit, you're gonna die anyways.
Go
Disengage.
up here,
Yeah.
That nat can't believe I didn't even fucking consider that.
and then use healing potions.
Yep.
I have 4 potions of healing.
Yeah,
You
you're
can't do it
disengaged. But
now.
5, 10,
It's an
15,
action.
20, 25, 30. So you've double moved to get there, basically. That's fine. Sova, you take 2d8. 6 points of damage.
Oh, I
And
see.
your turn. Oh, make a Constitution save. That's a fail. Do you have any abilities to modify that to be a not fail?
No, I don't.
0 hit points for
you-
you.
Drop to 0 hit points.
Oh shit.
Kusa, you're stable.
no.
Okay, make a roll. Hopefully, get a 20. You can become conscious. That's how exciting would that be? Not a 20. Yeah, you're stable. Benascus is down to 0.
I'm not stable. I had 1 fail.
Benascus, you are sleeping. Bodhi goes. Bodhi drags Sova. 5, 10, 15.
Oh shit! Now I'm dead. Trading places with fucking
Yeah,
Julian.
you should have left. Honestly.
Well, I
Vexus.
mean, like, I leave, you guys all die.
No, we're dead. We're probably still dead. Or
Vexus,
we leave
no turn.
everybody.
Well,
Well,
here,
I can't
your
fucking
turn.
move. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. Do you administer a potion to somebody else?
Can I give Vexus a potion and myself?
Yeah.
Give a potion?
No, you can pour one potion down somebody else's throat, though.
Okay, I'll give Vexus a potion. I'll pour it down his throat.
So get some healing into Vexus. Let's see what he does.
So it's a
Can I heal?
potion
with
of
false
healing.
life?
It's not healing, it's false life. That's a different than healing. These are temporary
Temporary
hit
hit
points.
So it's like a potion of healing.
So in an hour when the potion runs out, Vexus falls unconscious again. Anyway, there you go.
No,
1d4 plus 4 temporary hit points.
No,
No, that's a
That's my
spell.
spell. Your thing
Oh.
never drops again. I don't think this works. But if temporary hit points,
How much is a potion of greater healing? Like, what's the roll on that?
Look at
I
it.
don't know these potions in this one. D&D 5.
44 plus 4.
Okay, so I will use that on Vexus. 4d4 plus 4.
So I'm going to share the radius with you guys now because I've been using this, but it's always been on my screen, but I just got to turn it on here so the players can see it.
10 hit points don't heal people from being unconscious.
The save settings. There's the aura that I've been working with. Oh, there you go, Vexus.
20-foot aura.
You guys, 30-foot aura.
4d4.
I guessed 30 earlier.
Okay, Vexus, your turn.
4
Oh, you're at 10 hit points plus
14.
4.
plus 4.
14.
Yeah.
So you can see this thing. It's dragging Sova off.
Yeah.
You could blast it.
Yeah, so that doesn't do fucking shit. I could cast
Oh.
Suggestion. It's a fucking undead though. It's too
No, it's
stupid.
immune to suggestion.
Yeah,
And
no,
it
I know.
has resistance. Oh, non-magical though. Yeah, that's fine.
Well, you're gonna heal Ben
Magic.
next turn. Fuck it. I'll move 30 feet to here. Oh, can I see it? I still can see it, right?
You can see where you were, and you're outside of
okay.
its aura.
Yeah.
That's the reason I left it up.
Nathan?
Yeah, what's up?
Oh, if it chooses to stay there, or after you attack, close your eyes. Because that's
See,
how.
normally I would I'd have my familiar up, and you can see through its eyes, and you can like. I
You
don't know.
can avoid its gaze attacks by having your eyes closed. This is totally true. But you'll take the necrotic damage.
Yeah, I just healed you. Don't take necrotic damage.
I mean, within 30 feet, you'll take necrotic. But yeah. What do you do, Nate?
Well, I'm gonna fucking cast my last spell slot of Scorching Ray. I have a nat 20 portent and an 18 portent. Yeah, there's a time to use it, but there's so many saving throws. I'll use the 20 on this one.
Okay.
And leave the next one. Oh my gosh.
That's a nat.
So the middle one's nat 20. So I'll roll an extra. It's
So
2d6, so I'll roll another
and
2d6.
the first one's 13.
First one's 13, second one's 20.
It's a miss.
Or nat 20. Yeah, and the
Yeah.
other one's 20. So 9 plus 8 plus 7.
So 17, 24 damage. 9
Was it
plus 8
7?
plus 7.
Oh shit, yeah.
So 24. Am I correct on that?
I believe so. Right, 16 plus 8. Yeah.
Okay. We blast it pretty good. Sova, make a save. Oh no, you're unconscious. You are actually not saving. You're stable. You're just naturally dropped to 0 hit points.
Okay.
Through frightened condition.
Yeah, I figured.
Who's up?
Please, God, nat 20. No.
Oh, you're 2 and 2.
Yeah.
You're gonna die.
That's a fail. Benascus.
So this is turn 1. So like, does that mean that I wake up this turn? Or do I wake up next turn? Because I'm at 1 now, number 1.
No, you don't wake up at all. That's the gaze from the creature.
Oh yeah, you're
You're
sleeping.
dead.
I forgot. You're reduced. You're naturally put unconscious. Bodhi. So it drags. 1, 2, 3. It drags.
Dude.
2,
Hey, no.
3. You're on the edge this round.
Oh, this is fucked.
Vexus.
I have no more fucking spell slots. Like, he's just dead.
Where's JG Bob?
You do have Kelsier's got potions in his hands right now.
So give me a
You could
potion.
grab a potion
I'm gonna
from him.
go. Well, no, I can't move that fucking far. So I
You-
can't
next
heal
to you.
him. No, I
You
can't
could-
get to Graham though. Graham's fucking dead.
Is Expeditious Retreat a bonus action?
You could wake up
Yes, it
Benascus,
is.
and Benascus could act. I would let him act before this thing throws Sova down the pit.
Okay, so what the fuck's Ben gonna do? Cast
He's got
the same-
spells.
Yeah, I know, but
Scorching Ray.
give me. Yeah, I'll cast Expeditious Retreat.
He's got the fog thing. Dude.
But I don't want to, because I'll die in one hit to the fucking creature. So if I run down there and save Graham, I'm dead.
Well, same as
Oh,
Benascus.
cast Expeditious Retreat, move here, and then you can heal wand.
No, I can't
Wand.
fucking use a healing wand because I already used it on myself, and he only gave me one charge a day, so I can't use a healing wand. Graham's dead.
Can't he use the fog and make everyone blind? Whatever.
Who gives a shit? Graham's gonna get
The
the
guy's
Yeah,
just
necrotic.
gonna. Yeah, yeah.
Necrotic.
Bye, Graham.
So what are you gonna do, Vexus?
Fuck me.
Wait, is Ben?
I'll
Does Ben have
fucking
HP or is he just
snatch a
asleep?
potion from Julian, cast
Yeah.
I'm
Expeditious
unconscious for
Retreat,
0 HP.
run 30 feet to here, 50 feet to here, and feed it to Graham. So Graham
Okay.
has 44.
Yeah.
That's 4.
So,
I love it.
Graham, you were at 20 something hit points, correct? Before you went to 0.
I was at 24 hit points, so.
Okay, so you become conscious, and you get your 24 hit points plus the 7 he just healed you 4 back.
11.
So
No,
Plus 4.
oh, 11, sorry. Yeah, so you're 35 hit points, and you're conscious there.
Okay.
So he didn't drop to
Uh,
0. He was just.
Well, it's psychic, right? So he's acting as though he's 0 hit points because he believes he's at 0 hit points. So that's why I wasn't making Ben make stabilizer.
Okay, but he didn't
Stop.
drop to actually 0 then. If you drop to 0,
So now you can kill him.
Well, it says on a failed save, the creature drops to 0 hit points.
then he shouldn't gain the 24 health back.
Yeah, I'll explain it later. So
Okay.
we'll get into it. I'm not going to get bogged into the mechanics of exactly why I'm running this way.
Doesn't make sense, but yeah.
Kelsier.
I'll wake up Ben and give him a health potion.
Roll some health for Ben.
$15.
There you go, Ben. 15 hit points for you. Same scenario. You are actually full life right now. You're full hit points because
How?
you went from full to 0. Same reasoning. Sova. Sova. You're conscious. You're laying there. You've dropped your swords back somewhere, so you have to wield a separate weapon. And you know you need to wield a magical weapon to do damage to this guy. So I don't know if you have any other magical weapons, but your sword's back here somewhere.
Ah, shit, what's a strap
Right
in?
here.
Like, will I try and grab
Grapple it.
Nathan and back up?
Just fucking get away from the edge, dude. Just get away from the edge.
Yeah. Can I?
Disengage and run.
Oh, you
His
take
sword.
2d8. Sorry, 1 second here.
Can you just throw it in the pit? Like,
Take
right-
11 points of necrotic damage while you're laying there,
Okay.
which basically negates the potion, but you're still conscious.
Ah, fuck. Should I just run?
Yeah.
I think you can move above it and just.
You could
swing.
drag Vexus. You could literally
Yeah.
drag Vexus. So you go
Move it half speed.
5, 10. It'll get an attack of opportunity, but it's not particularly. It never hit you anyway. And then you'd go 20, 30. If you did double move, 40, 50. You could move to here and drag Vexus and put him there.
Oh yeah, I'll do that.
You'd move at half speed because you're carrying.
I did.
walking
Every
heavy.
square I counted as 10. He can get to there double moved.
Don't
Can I-
you drag and double move? I don't think you can do that either.
Well, he could double move, and
Yeah.
he's halved because he's dragging you. It takes an attack of opportunity on you
It's
and
an
misses.
action to drag something though.
Can I
Yeah.
grab my my sword on the way? Or is that too much?
Your sword.
Your sword's down here.
Yeah.
Where was your sword?
No, it's up here at the corner. You
Yeah,
can punch
actually,
it
your
down.
sword's right there, man. Yeah, you can pick it up. Not this turn, but next turn you can pick it up.
Okay.
Kusa. Are you stable yet? You dead? You die. Ghost is deleted.
Love
Okay.
it.
No, I can see him and I'm alive. I can just use my portent on his roll. Or yeah, I was
No, he
actually
dies.
planning on doing it. Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Benuscus, you are conscious and you feel the rage of the world within you. You think you can blast this thing. Well, it doesn't even know what's going on.
You shouldn't have rolled before I had a chance, Jeremy. I was planning on using my portent on you. That's okay.
We can let him use your portent. Go ahead, use your portent. I'll put him back. Drag your character
Okay.
back up there. So. I had a total solution for you if you died, but that's cool.
Yeah,
You're out of the
I'd rather
initiative
not
order right now.
get
I was
killed.
right there.
Benuscus.
Yep, I was just waiting for everything else to get resolved before I spoke. I'm going to move down and destroy this guy with the rage fueled from my bones.
Why?
Okay. See what you got.
That's
I'm just
fucking
feeling spicy.
stupid.
I'm just feeling spicy, Nathan. You know,
Blast.
you just gotta be reckless sometimes. You know.
No, you don't. I'm leaving
We'll see.
all of you after this.
That is a hit and a hit.
13 damage.
And did you want to portent the last one or no?
You can't.
It's too late
Before
now.
you roll.
Yeah. So 20.
I
Okay,
could
so
lucky. Can I lucky the second, the last one?
You can.
if you want, it's up to you.
Beautiful.
Do you have any
Yeah,
left
that's a hit.
after this?
So 14 and 9 is 23 damage. Is that correct?
Yep.
Yeah, you drop it.
Easy. Being reckless works all the time.
Yeah, I wouldn't suggest that. Nathan's not wrong. But anyway, balls to the ball. It was
We should
good.
all be dead. Julian should have been dead when he woke up.
No,
Takes
because he
damage.
avoided the damage at the start of his turn, then he awoke.
Yeah.
So I'm arguing, just for what it's worth, I'm going to argue the eyes closed argument. You didn't take damage at the beginning of your turn from the gaze attacks because your eyes were closed at the beginning of your turn. So he becomes conscious partway through his turn, and
It's the necrotic that matters.
Yeah, and I thought about that afterwards. I thought, technically speaking, everyone that's in his aura, even when you're unconscious, should have been taking damage automatically. That's true. But anyway, we didn't run it that way. So, and we didn't run it that way because this creature was actually, anyway, it was illusionary. But that's neither here nor there.
It wasn't illusionary. It should have died for the first hit. If it was an illusion, it would die at one hit.
No, that's not true. It's not true. Well, we'll get into that.
You mean like the ghost, like the...
I'm not going to get into the mechanics of it.
Well,
It runs run rate.
matters.
Just chill. I'm not going to
We're
argue.
all alive.
We should all be dead.
You survive. And in theory, yeah, people who are unconscious, technically, are taking ice water damage and. Anyway, I think you guys go back and collapse in this room back here somewhere and rest. That's what I think you want to do. Come back here and just chillax.
No, I want to go lick the fucking glowing rock on the wall.
Did you not learn anything from my fucking fountain?
You can totally lick it. Actually, interesting enough, Vexus, you figure there's some sort of way to be able to manipulate these. Like it's like a use magic device type roll, but you don't have enough information to start. But these are all somehow linked, and in fact, with standing here, I think. Did I open this one up? I'll try to reveal an area. Did I reveal this area over here? No, I did not. Anyway, you're enough here that you'll at some point be able to tell these pulse together. So this one pulses at the same time, that one pulses at the same time, the other one pulses. But we'll get into that some other time. So if you're like standing where like Sova's standing, and you can see like this one down here and this one here, they pulse together. So anyway, this was a good evening. This was a successful evening. Where you guys barely survived. Although I had a plan for the TPK here. When you triggered the second encounter, this one creature on its own is a deadly encounter for you guys. And so the difficulty here is you triggered a deadly encounter on an already difficult encounter. And that's brutal, but it's the reality of what's on the map when you run around the way. And anyway, it is what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, Nathan had like no HP, so he's trying to just get away.
Unblockable damage is already overpowered, especially against wizards.
Running forward randomly on even in a video game, you wouldn't normally do that. When you're low HP, you wouldn't start clearing new levels, right?
Clearing new fucking. I was looking for a place to fucking hide.
Yeah, well, the room you were in was a good place to hide.
Yeah, no shit. Except for I wasn't in the fucking room. Like I said, I would have been in there. I would have stayed there. If I just was to do it again, I would have gone down. I said that before I even triggered the next encounter, but I didn't. I listened and I went upwards, which was stupid. I should have done what I wanted to do and gone down.
Yeah. So anyway, lesson learned there. So you guys can all collapse back. you know, collapsed back together. You're stuck here together with your team, so you have to figure out how to get the fuck out of here.
Well, this is all gonna fucking reset the next day or some shit. So we're fucked.
Why are we hiding down here? Why don't we just like hide
going?
somewhere else?
Where else are you gonna hide?
Right.
Yeah,
what about
I
this
don't
thing
know.
right here?
Sleep
What
in the
about
water.
This is like there's no
Oh, yeah.
exit here. It looks like
The
a little
pit.
area.
The pit that it was dragging you to, this pit back here, by the way, is like an endless pit. It goes forever.
Yeah.
Like you've seen those before.
Yeah.
Sweet. So the first creature you fought, I'm happy to tell you, and there's more of them in here, is a roper. You're now familiar with a roper. You're all welcome to go and look up the roper stats. For what it's worth.
Oh wait.
The other one
I know this creature. Oh, I just don't know the
Yeah.
art.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. Honestly, the roper's it's vicious. And Nathan's not wrong. It's not particularly deadly to it. I mean, it can be, but it's not super deadly to a tank. But the challenge is that it's just in the nature of that particular where everyone was located. It just worked out not great for Vexus, basically. But in large part, once you got Vexus out of there, you guys tanked that no problem.
Yeah, it's funny because Jacob's character, like every creature in this whole fucking place, has magic damage besides this one, and it's the first time he wasn't fucking here.
Yeah. This should have been a lot easier, Jacob.
For
But
this one.
the other creature would have fucked Jacob up bad.
Yeah, no shit. It would have fucked everyone up. It did fuck
Yeah.
everyone up. We should all be dead, honestly. If damage was dealt.
I thought the
in
pit
proper order.
plan was gonna work.
I'm just curious here. So when you're doing the HP on monsters, do you do the like how the roper it says it has 93 hit points, but you can also roll it as 11d10 plus 33?
I always
You-
take default,
Average.
and then sometimes I will sometimes not all the creatures always have full hit points, like for different reasons.
Okay.
But I just take the de facto roll. But I do roll. I like the idea of rolling damage, or like sometimes you'll see that it's like automatic pre-roll damage for you too. You can take the default damage. I'll always roll because you know it adds flavor to it. So sometimes you're like, and as has happened here actually, you guys were all low, and I started doing low damage. I started rolling low, and you needed those extra couple of hit points, right? So
Yeah.
So I like the randomness of that. But anyway, honestly, yeah, probably the necrotic damage should have extended. Nathan's not wrong. Some people should have died. I don't know if the whole party would have died, but some people should have died in that counter because I think I ran the necrotic incorrectly. But I started running it that way, and then when I read it afterwards, I realized, oh, I bet you this is carrying on. So like, if you're already unconscious and someone does
You still
damage to
take
you,
damage.
yeah. And so you keep going further minus, or how does that work?
Yeah, and once you hit double, so I had 18 hit points. Actually, I wouldn't have. No, we wouldn't have died immediately outright. I think when you get hit on the ground, you lose one of your saving throws, like one of your death saves. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. So every round you would have been losing a saving throw. That would have been
Yeah.
vicious.
Well,
So there you go. It's like
yeah.
I probably ran that wrong, although it's always how I've run it. So, you know what I mean? It is what it is.
Okay.
I would suggest a couple lessons learned here, because this is the point of playing this game. Really, is to learn some basic D&D tactics. So again, I'm going to go back to if you attack the limbs, don't attack the body. If you attack the body, don't attack the limbs. Sometimes too, like you'll find like limbs are susceptible to flaming damage, and the body isn't, right? Like the body doesn't take extra. It's yeah. Anyway, so there can be the exception to the rule where like all I can do is flaming damage, and so you target something because of that. But in large part, stick with the same theme. And the next thing is, stick together. That's the next general rule. And the next part is, don't flee into other encounters. Automatically fail one death saving throw or 2 death saving if the damage is from a critical hit. Okay.
If you take in one instance, if you take your max, so say it dealt 18 damage to me, I would immediately die. But because it was 2d8, that's not possible.
Yeah.
16 max, but say it was like 3d8, and I took 18 hit points or more of damage.
Yeah, it had no chance to crit either. It just would have taken 2d8. So you would have lost a saving throw every turn you were rolling to save. So in theory, if you
I
made...
wouldn't have, because it was below. But Ben would have died for sure. So when you did that aura, I was one square above. Ben would have died 100%.
Ben didn't die because the damage wasn't psychic damage. it was illusionary. His character, when he failed his save, believed he was unconscious and therefore acted as though he was unconscious.
No, I
This was
understand
a
that, but
yeah.
when you
Okay.
if you said you dropped to 0 hit points, if he was actually at 0 hit points, he wouldn't gain his health back.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, that's okay.
So, out of curiosity, is it possible to put a food item in your mouth and chew it, but choose not to swallow?
No, I'm not. Basically, I don't like. The
Goodberry's
whole point
shit.
is to not micro game that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Even if that did work for some reason, it's still worse than just healing hands. Goodberry is dog shit
I
unless
no,
you
Nathan,
like,
Nathan,
stairs.
I can't get healing hands.
You have healing hands twice a day.
No, that's cure wounds.
Cure wounds. That's what I meant. You can't get healing hands. Cure wounds heals for more HP than healing hands.
Okay.
Anyways, but whatever. Cure wounds. That's what I meant. The point is that spell. Either one of those spells is better than Goodberry if healing is your intent. If you're starving, then yeah, like you're in a campaign somewhere where you can't get food. Sure, Goodberry is not horrible, but for combat purposes, it's absolutely fucking useless, and you should never use Goodberry.
Okay.
If you can switch it, I'd say so, because we're not really like hungry. ever.
It's not a combat spell. I agree. But part of this is learning, right? You guys are all learning. So that's the whole point. It's like I'm going to start dissecting some of these things and give you guys some pointers afterwards, right? And you'll notice at the tail end of that combat, I was trying to guide you guys a bit to help you get through the combat rather than me have to weigh in and save the party, which there is a solution for in this scenario. But yeah, that was about as close as you're going to get to a TPK without actually having a TPK, straight up.
Yeah, I know never
So-
to trust my fucking team again. Actually, Graham's been consistent. He tanks.
To be honest, I don't really. I wouldn't get super wound up. Guys are all learning. No one did anything malicious. It was a fairly difficult combat. Mistakes were made. Lessons were learned. You all survived to live another day.
I also, Nathan, came down and recklessly killed the thing, bro.
He also
Yeah, that was
Like, you know-
super high risk, Ben.
It wasn't high
Yeah,
risk.
but-
After a lot, that was low risk, to be honest. But it was just unnecessary. Like, why take the chance? It wasn't high risk. It didn't matter. It was already heavily damaged. Between the four of us up, we could have killed it, but it just wasn't necessary.
Yeah. Anyway, you guys did great. I thought I actually did, as much as Nathan's grumpy pants, I actually thought the group really did try to come together. There was a little bit of like Kelsey, or a little bit of like hiding around the corner when you shouldn't have type stuff. I wouldn't be a slight. You guys need to stop. If your other
Again, I'm trying to be more like
Yeah.
like proactive for the team. Blah blah. The one time I'm like, okay, you know what? I'll go through the portal. He abandons Ben behind the fucking portal with the demon. The one time I'm like, okay, you know what? I'll
No, I was
engage
going
him
with
on
you
the front
guys.
lines and I'll fight the thing. He fucking flees behind me, the wizard with no armor, and I get one shot and die. Like that is like sus.
I went with you guys in the portal. I didn't leave.
Yeah, second,
Ben
you left Ben behind.
No, you chose to go first, and then I was like,
I chose to go
Okay,
first.
I'll go next.
Yeah, because I assumed that we'd get through.
I assumed that we would all get through
No, you
without.
didn't.
I didn't.
To
Yeah, I
To
did.
be fair,
Then
I
you're
would
wrong.
normally would be sandwiching this party. Like so, the normal group for us is usually 2 tanks up front, or 2 tankier guys up front. Then usually a cleric, which you guys don't have. That's part of the problem here. You'd have been in a lot better shape with the cleric in this encounter. This with the other creature was particularly difficult because you don't have a cleric. Anyway, and then typically you have your pure casters, and then you usually have some sort of ranged semi-tank, rogue, ranger
Ranger,
in the
yeah.
back. And that's the normal marching order for our group, right? And it works really well because you're not as likely to get these kinds of problems, quite honestly.
And just for everyone's sake, next time we play a campaign, like a new campaign, I'm playing a multi-class cleric.
Yeah.
You can still do that now.
I don't know why you'd ever multi-class a cleric, but have at her.
He is a cleric. His spell list is the cleric spell for all intents and purposes. Like he can take the healing spells from the cleric spell list.
The ranger you're talking about?
Yes.
Some of them.
It doesn't matter. You have the ones that you have healing hands. That's all that matters. We don't need anything else. Or cure wounds.
And I also have
like healing
protection.
hands
I
because
don't know that I agree because I get it because it's 3.5 versus 5e, and there's a bunch of changes, and even for me, I'm still learning. But like, there's certain spells in 3.5 that only clerics have access to.
yeah, this as well. There are some, but
I looked at the 2 lists, and I have inferior healing spells, but I have enough to get the job done, sorta.
Yeah. So
Sorta,
you guys
kinda.
definitely need a healer. Like, as somebody gets pummeled, like let's just
He's a
imagine a
healer.
scenario where, like, yeah. So let's imagine like Vexus got chewed up pretty good, right? So like that first big bite, which Vexus got chewed up with, right? And so suddenly, let's say I'm targeting. Let's just say that the creature's is like, oh, it eats magic users. So it's totally focusing on just getting Vexus, right? And so like this scenario of like being able to guard and protect him a little bit and heal him, your group needs to be able to do that. And it doesn't. It's not. This particular party is harder to do that with, whereas like a more conventional party would be easier to do that exact scenario.
No, he picked the wrong spells. If he picked Healing Hands and Cure Wounds, Healing Hands is ranged, which is why I prefer it, because you can heal some. Like, say you're back
Yeah.
here, you could heal me, and I'd be not unconscious anymore.
Speaking of spells, I'm okay if you guys want to fix your spells now. Now is the time to do it. You rest up, take an extra little bit of time. We're not in combat, not mid-session, so you're not retooling stuff for the combat. But long term, if you want to fix stuff, fix it now. It's part of the learning lesson.
Goodberry's shit.
I don't have access to healing hands, but I do have cure wounds.
Then take Cure Wounds.
Yeah.
I have cure wounds.
Then
I casted Goodberry because I wasn't fully understanding how it worked.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, no
Crown
worries,
of
man.
Madness fucking
Really.
useless. I'm dropping Crown of Madness.
Yeah,
It's
go
absolutely
ahead.
useless.
Now's the time to fix it. So fix it now.
Identify or Invisibility. Invisibility is not a
Invisibility.
combat spell. It's not a combat spell. It's fucking and it's concentration, and I can't cast on everybody, so it doesn't seem very useful. And then the Identify is because I need certain items, like gold. Actually, I guess I have the Summoning Reagent, so I don't need. I'm just waiting for fucking next. I'm actually like my character's fucking useless until level 5. Wizards are fucking useless. There's nothing I can do against something like that. A CR6 creature with unblockable necrotic, like it one-shots me. My character from not even an action, not a saving throw, just an effect. One-shots my character. Ben too. It's like plus all the effects it does. Like there's nothing I can do again. Even with perfect level 2 spells against it, I'm still gonna die. There's a weakness at this level. What?
So just out of curiosity, should I take Hail of Thorns to sort of
No,
replace
it's a
my favorite foe?
Damaging spell.
I know it's a damaging spell, but it has potential to do more than favorite foe, but I feel like it's pretty fucking not great.
All right, I'm gonna run, guys.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. We'll talk to you guys next week.
Yeah. How do I add
Oh,
invisibility?
also my biking jacket came in.
Oh,
It's
sweet.
good. Yeah. It's actually like a perfect fit too.
How do I add? I can't even type. There we go.
Let's see. Should I multi-class once I hit level 5?
Like into what?
A druid, maybe?
Why?
This is epic. I can get a skills test on the 1st of May
Oh, cool.
at 11 a.m. Fucking sick.
Oh, it's so I can use combat wild shape. I can just stream this if you want to look at it.
No, I know. Like, there's just no point. Why do you want wild shape?
Some sort of healing at the same time when I'm fighting someone.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Do I want to play Tarkov or do I want to play something with y'all? We could play CS.
Yeah. No, I'm getting off.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can
You
play
two
CS
later.
tomorrow if you guys want to. Julian, you should buy Prime.
Hey, Nathaniel.
I don't
So-
even have enough money anymore.
hell. I mean, all you have to do is hit up Ty, you know?
Send him a dick pic.
Yeah.
I mean, I can see it happening.
Oh, it felt like a
Just
really long encounter, but also like we didn't do anything.
I fucked up several times, and I feel like a retard for it. Because if I communicated with Ben, we could have gotten Nathan out in a better situation the first time.
It's okay.
Yeah,
It's
and I
just,
just like
yeah.
I play too like safe, but also like all of my attacks are ranged, so I don't really know what to do. Like I can't just like run in, be a hero,
You
and
can range attack from this
'cause-
position. You chose to abandon Ben.
yeah,
You
like
chose to
I was
abandon
attacking.
me with like you almost killed Ben immediately. There's nothing we could have done to save him. And I got one. I was.
He didn't
savable
say
because
we didn't see how much spaces the creature was coming up per turn. I didn't think it was like,
my
oh,
dad
whoever's
pretty
last
much
for me.
told us
Guys,
that
guys,
one of you was gonna get attacked.
I'm okay with dying. Okay, Nathan. I'm a little fed up with like Dan's DMing, if I'm being honest here. Kind of sick of it a little bit since even like last session. Just like it's okay. That's why I wasn't mad, and that's why I also was reckless and ran in there because I'm just like
Well,
I don't really.
I'm
care,
not
to be
okay with
honest.
you dying, and I wasn't trying to get you killed. That's what I'm trying to say.
He pretty much
Oh.
told you guys that one of you guys
Not-
was gonna get attacked, and then and
Yeah,
he has
he-
no armor. He's like a demon like that would probably kill him in one hit. I mean, he was gonna charm or whatever because he's being nice, but like, and he's nicer than I would be as a DM. Like when I got knocked by that creature, I'd have it. I mean, I don't know what it is. Maybe it doesn't eat. And you're fucking annoying. What the spamming?
Oh, sorry, I'm playing Brawlhalla.
Yeah, I know.
I'll yeah.
Here. Who moved him out?
Oh,
You seemed way under leveled though. Like
No.
like we all should
Yeah,
have
but,
died
I mean,
there. Like,
to be, we should that one should have killed us because I ran up there and triggered it. If it was just this one, again, if I was to do it, I said it before. But my first fucking move up there, I said, if I was to do this again, I would have moved down. It's because Ben was like, oh, we should go north, and I don't know why I listened. It was dumb, and I knew it was dumb. I did it, and then immediately I was like, I would have gone down to here and healed
well, I thought we were gonna flee. Like if we went back into the cave, then we're just cornered. But if we were gonna kill
we
it,
shouldn't
then
have teleported through. I think we should have gone up the ladder.
yeah,
In
we
the
definitely
safe
should have.
safe house.
I mean,
Look at
I
this. This is fucked. This map is fucking stupid. There's
I
nothing. fucking
honestly,
here.
like,
Yeah.
I can't put blame on myself here, but yeah.
I've seen that creature's.
but he was
picture.
probably telling us like when Graham unlocked the thing, he was like something's been released, and then now all of a sudden like we should go through the portal.
Because
Like,
we,
that
we
thing probably
waited
would have
7
killed
rounds
us
to get
all.
through. Oh no! If we stayed, obviously, yeah. But if we didn't open the door and we just went up the ladder like I suggested, we wouldn't have even triggered the encounter. There's no teleporter, no demon. We would have just been in the safe house, on like because yeah, I don't know. Again, like level 4 wizard is a shit level. It's the same as level 3. I have no fucking spells. One more level.
Yeah, I
and
was
I'll
kind of hoping that we
finally
would just progress a bit more so we can like move on from this.
I thought we leveled
Please.
up after the first fucking area. Like we got through that and didn't level up. And I was like, fuck, dude.
I think
And
it's
then
once
this,
once
I
we
was really
move
pissed.
to another area successfully.
We did that. We moved to the area successfully, and he said
I-
level up after. He didn't level us up, which is
This
fine.
might be the same area, but like
No, it's
underneath.
not the same area. We teleported out of it. And if not, that's even worse. Then if you guys had listened and got up the ladder, we would have. That's the next area. We would have gotten out. But this is nothing like the last area. This is horrible. First of all, there's no loot here. There's nothing here that's worth our while. We're just wasting our fucking time here. There's no XP, so killing monsters gives us nothing. We just fucked ourselves over for no reason. And these encounters are way fucking worse than the other ones. 50-foot.
Yeah, so
reach
now we should just
walkers-
like run past enemies, like not even try to attack.
Well, we can't run past them. They're faster than us. They have 50-foot reach, and they restrain us and grapple us. So we can't run past them. And so say we dash 30, and I can't cast Expedition Retreat or Misty Step on any of you guys. So you guys can't outrun the thing. It'll chase you 60 foot. Say you're both dashing, and it's within 5 feet of you. So if you run again without dashing, it will hit you for free for not disengaging. If you do disengage, it'll catch up to you and it'll hit you on its turn for just moving 30 feet. So you can't outrun creatures. I can, Ben can, Julian can because he has bonus action disengage. But Jeremy, you can't, and Graham can't. So we can't run past creatures. We also can't fight them safely. Like, unblockable necrotic, there's no way around that. our only option is to insta kill the creature before it gets within 30 feet of any of us, and that's not reasonable. So we're gonna take
We
heavy
say it had like
damage. We have-
120 hit points.
Yeah, around there. How many spell slots do you have, Jeremy?
3.
3? Yeah. So we have 3 heals, 4 with my wand. Because it's like a shit one or something. Normally it has, I think it's 3 or it's 5 charges. It has fucking 1 charge. So it's kind of useless. But we have 4 casts of Cure Wounds, which isn't nothing. You could probably heal one person with that. Like if Graham just runs up there and like tanks the creature and we all sit back fucking and shoot it. Because we have a lot of
Or
range.
like these things maybe are just like portals, and we can use those to get through here. Or like a
Yeah,
rock.
eventually we'll probably find
things.
something to open them and get back out. But I feel like this was just a bad fucking decision.
Yeah, like there's an enemy like right on like camping our spawn.
When you guys opened the door and there's no chest, no loot, and we didn't know if and actually Graham, I looked at oh fuck, I can't even speak. I'm fucking just so upset, man. I fucking googled the answer to that question and it was a ring, so you had the answer right, but I didn't know that beforehand. So
That was weird though. Like we unlocked it, but then we didn't go inside.
well, because I thought you guys were going to go inside, and I was just making sure we were getting flanked. But once you open the door and there's no loot in there, why are we going into a room that we don't even know it's safe? Like we know it was trapped. We don't know if we passed the check. Why are we walking into rooms that have no loot? There's no advantage. Because now we're in this area with no advantage. We have no loot. We have no experience. We're just getting fucked because we didn't follow a good trajectory.
Yeah.
This map is huge too. If you zoom out.
Yeah, I know. This is probably one of the bigger maps that we've played on, and it's the least lucrative. We're getting nothing out of this.
There might be loot rooms, but there might be like 2 or 3 on the entire map.
Yeah, maybe. But if things respawn like the last map, we're gonna have to fight things like that, like ropers and fucking. I don't know. What
I feel
the fuck
like,
it is, but it's...
honestly, I feel like the roper ain't shit if Graham and I just intentionally get grappled, and then you guys start pegging its tight asshole.
No, I think I cast Sanctuary on probably just Graham, and only he engages it. Or yeah,
He engages it with rage.
maybe both of you. Well,
We all focus the
no.
tentacles.
So he does it with rage because that way, if it doesn't hit him, yeah, you know what? Both of you go in there, and then you just heal him if he gets hit. Julian, not Julian, Jeremy. You go up with him. You both get grappled. I'll Sanctuary you actually instead. That way, the thing's inclined to hit Graham every single turn, and then you can just heal him if he gets hit. And his AC is so high that it doesn't really matter. The roper was, and again, that wasn't a bad encounter. I just got fucking one shot because no one protected me. If I didn't get one shot there, I wouldn't have had to run away. I wouldn't have triggered a second encounter. I just want to find somewhere safe to cast my, because like now again, if I was to do this again, I said it immediately, I would have gone down, but I didn't go down.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm in an area of dim light with no dark vision because my fucking familiar got one shot and 1 HP. I had 1 hit point, no familiar, in dim light with no dark vision as a fucking wizard with no spells. I had 1 spell slot left. So I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? So, and this thing has 50-foot reach. I'm like, I don't want to fucking be near it. I was searching for a place that I could just sit there and fucking heal and cast Find Familiar. And
Yeah.
I never found one. And the next thing you know, there's a fucking creature that does unblockable necrotic damage that is fucking almost my entire hit point pool. That's just a free
I'm not
action.
excited for tomorrow.
What's tomorrow?
I get to paint 190 fucking like siding boards.
That's not. It's pure just painting. That's fucking easy.
No, the thing is, they're big ass boards, and the edge on them is super rough. So when I move them, sometimes I just slash my arm. So I have like 5 or 6 cuts on my left arm, and I just look fucking emo.
You don't wear like a hoodie or like.
No, because I'm painting, it's 25 fucking degrees in there. So I'm down to my fucking
Oh.
tank top.
Yeah.
I had paint like on my hands fucking everywhere. My left hand was super dry the entire time. So it was super easy to just fucking slice through.
Well, you wear gloves, no?
I wasn't wearing gloves at the start
Why?
because I was like, oh, it'll be fine. I didn't know they had rough edges on them
Okay, yeah.
because at a glance you can't really tell. Tomorrow, I think I might, but then again, I just hate the way wearing gloves feels.
I've never seen
Let's-
somebody paint inside, like on not the walls, but just like siding pieces. Like, why would you paint inside? Because it's like
Oh,
toxic,
because
the fucking paint.
it's no, it's acrylic paint.
Really? You're putting
Yeah.
you're putting the siding outside, right? And eventually.
Yeah, it's acrylic based paint, but it's meant for exterior.
Okay. Yeah.
And then yeah, I have a roller and I'm just doing my thing. And I also forgot my phone, so I had no fucking music all day.
Mm.
Ugh.
Yeah, like
Oh,
I
wait.
said, like I said, at my work they paint outside and they wear masks because the paint is like super fucking toxic. So I don't know.
I mean, then again, I probably already have brain damage, so like, what's what's the difference?
Yeah.
Actually, I forgot to clock in today because I didn't have my fucking phone, so I'm gonna clock in and clock out, and then get my dad to change my hours.
Can't we have to wait a whole week though, just to like move on from this place?
And we probably wouldn't even escape. Like, this is fucked. We shouldn't have gone here, but whatever. Too late now. Invisibility is not like Crown of Madness is fucking useless. Like, because the humanoid tag doesn't apply to actual humanoid creatures. It just applies to like a subsection of them. A creature can be humanoid, but then also undead. And instead of being a humanoid, it's just undead. Like zombies and shit. They're not fucking humanoid. They're just undead, even though they're literally people that are dead. They're humanoids, but they're just not classified as humanoids. So it doesn't actually affect any of the fucking creatures that matter in the game. It also, even if it did affect every creature in the entire game, it would still be useless because it's just a shit fucking spell. It doesn't stop them from acting at all, unless they're sitting right next to their allies, just like waiting. Yeah, like so, in these encounters here, because there's not a group of enemies, it's actually useless. And say, yeah, it's just a shit spell. It's horrible. Like, yeah, like if the creature's smart, it won't sit next to his fucking allies. Or if their allies are smart, they won't sit next to a fucking charmed creature that's like hitting people. I don't know even about invisibility. I don't even think it's that fucking useful.
You guys want to play a game or something?
Graham's gonna go to sleep. Oh, he's
Graham wants me to go to the gym with him.
You should
right
go
now.
to the gym.
Yeah, go pump some iron, big bro.
Uh,
Huh?
so yeah.
I don't know how we're gonna fucking get out of this place.
I mean,
Fucking
like,
rough.
let's be honest, Julian. You're an actual fucking pipsqueak. Like, you need to beef up.
Yeah, you're so small, bro. Your arms are so small, Julian. You
making
totally couldn't crush our heads like watermelons.
3 days off.
You look like Jimmy Neutron.